Hello everybody, we are back with some P99 due to some technical issues with my hard drive and trying to reinstall P99. We didn't get to play last Friday. We are back. Now we are going to go somewhere new. The community made it very clear in comments, etc. They want to see us go somewhere else. And last I talked to Witcher, I think he had some ideas of some places he wanted to go. So we'll wait for Witcher to get on, let our group gather up a bit. Where did you guys go? Did you guys log out? Or I mean, not log out, but zone out.
Did you zone back out?
Oh, maybe I
I'm
did.
here with you, Sorensen.
There you are. You should be able to see me.
You guys invisible?
I see you. Oh, is Sparrow doing the Invis song?
Oh, she is. I was like, I hear you walking. I hear somebody. I was like, oh no, my P99 installs broke.
Oh no. You should have a follow. I invited
thank
you.
Thank you.
And now, as soon as you'll be in the group, you should be able to see us.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah. She's got the Invis song.
Oh, that freaked me out. I was like, oh no. Just like now on second thought, I haven't seen you guys the whole time.
Yeah. So I guess we can, I don't know, pull until we get, you said Witcher gets here.
Yeah. But she'll probably be here soon. Okay, these are all green. Maybe we'll probably have to move up a bit, I think. But yes, we are going to go somewhere different. I don't know where. Somewhere we feel like we can get to. If we got a druid that can port us, then it won't be... Oh, there's Witcher.
You can't see us.
Oh, yeah, we're invisible. Let's see. What level
You
is
sent him
Common?
an invite, Brownie.
Is Calming the one that's been coming with us? Can't remember what character he was bringing. Was it Calming?
I think so.
Yeah, he's a 27 enchanter.
Yeah. And I don't know if he's high enough level or not, but Mugen is getting close with his Necro. I don't know what level he is right now, but I need to make sure actually the audio is working. Yeah, it looks like it is. Mugen is getting close at least. So he'll be joining us soon. If not tonight, I don't know. He might already be high enough level.
Alright. So we're headed somewhere with calming?
Yeah, let's ask him, because that was like a couple of weeks ago, but he had mentioned that. Oh, dang it. You know a place that would be better for us? Oh, watch out, we got a catfisher. He will catfish you. Is he trying to that's his pet, isn't it? I don't know if he's trying to break it or not.
Goodbye.
He's trying to zone it. Did he make it? pay attention now. There we go.
It's yellow too.
Almost got it. There we go. Hey, what's up, Celt Crusader? I'm not sure where we're going yet. Let's see if he answered. I know that Witcher had... Oh, he was trying to mess it. He had mentioned that he thinks he might know some places. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure where we'll end up at.
Is Unrest one of the places that are usually around this level? People like to see that.
What level are 21-ish? Maybe. I don't know if it'd be that good of XP, though.
Oh, okay.
I know we could go... With Witcher being 27, I don't know.
Witcher did offer to bring his 18 monk. Be
Okay.
more in line with our level.
Yeah.
And that way, people even lower than that could then join us. We wouldn't have the 27
Oh,
gap.
true, true. It's up to him, whatever he wants to do, because I know he went through all that trouble to de-level this character.
I know,
so-
but he did offer in text saying if you'd rather me play the monk.
Yeah, I keep messing up on talking to group too because I got used to Embers. Now let's just go. Let's just check out Calming. Let's see wherever Witcher / Calming wants to go. That's where we're going to go tonight. Let him pick somewhere. Down for anything. That's like getting the XP.
Yeah, I'm up for some XP. Not a ton of dying and lots of XP.
Yes. No, I don't think Treehair is gonna have to jump out.
No, I don't think so. Same goes for me too. Like I don't want to pick up a spot if somebody wants to join.
High keep basement is best, but it may be camped.
Yeah, that's the problem.
We could try. I feel like we could probably get in there. High keep would be fun. That's a highly requested place. People are always asking us to go.
Just off
There's
he
feces.
can't. Yeah, he can't see us because I keep playing in biz.
Invite him real quick, so he's like, wait a minute, I know they were here. He probably thinks because of the delay.
You invite him, Bounty? Oh, okay.
Perfect. Let me get him in. A little bit. Let me pull him in too. Oh, whoops, I put him in the wrong one. Hello, hello.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
Hey.
We're talking about trying high keep today.
High keep. Is there anybody in high keep?
Probably.
Do we know if there's anybody in high keep?
We don't know. Probably, though.
Oh, okay. So high keep, Lake of Omen, either one would be good. Could do a student. Could do the student arc for it.
Yeah, we did that our last time through. So if there's, we didn't do high keep, I don't think, though. So I'm trying to think of somewhere we haven't been. Or that at least I don't think we've been. I don't think we went to high keep last time.
What level is Mistmoore?
Mistmoore. I don't know. Let me check right quick.
Somewhere around this level range. That'd be fun.
Mistmoore is 20 to 45, so we could do that. At least the entrance.
Yeah, Mistmoore would be fun.
And it would definitely be interesting.
Yeah. I don't remember what level you go down to that, what do they call it? The little graveyard cemetery area? You know what I'm talking about? That's a fun camp. I don't remember what level range it is, though.
Okay, so it sounds like Mistmoore it is. I'm just gonna get that port for, I say probably, what, greater, Butcher Block, yeah. Butcher Block.
Alright, let's do it.
Sweet.
Looks like we got a 21 Shaming might join us. Kelt, if you want to come with us.
Oh, he's saying it's more 30s.
Is it?
Alright, Butcher Block incoming.
Alright. Yeah, it looks like 2025 is great for there at the entrance and stuff. The castle, when you get in the castle, Mistmoore Castle, that's definitely 30s. Or really high, late 20s.
There's Moochin.
Oh no, my new install, the M key's not working. Dang it.
Took me a second. I'm like, what?
Can't get the M key to work.
We're gonna have to old school it.
I'll just play it like it's old school, I guess.
Oh, poor Moochin. Oh.
Oh, there we go. Invite. Oh, can somebody, I'm gonna put it in the party chat. Invite this person. Wait, did I spell that right? Darren, yeah.
Who do you want?
Oh,
to
I
drop?
guess they need to be here, right? Oh, are we full? Oh, well, we're only full because of feetsies.
Right. But
Yeah,
for the
just go
port-
ahead and drop me, guys. I think I went link did, so I
Uh-oh.
want to reboot. Go ahead and get bound and stuff because you're gonna need to be bound in case you die.
Where even are we right now?
Butcher block?
Could be a butcher block.
Oh boy.
Calming should be able to bind you guys over at Dwarf City.
Okay. Anybody know the way? I have no idea.
Nope.
Zero
Where's-
clue.
where's-
Is it Caladim? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Follow me.
Paladin. Yep.
Follow me.
Maybe I'll recognize as we start running, but as of now, I have zero clue where I'm at.
Hold on, it's dark. I gotta do my trick.
Or Eredites.
Was that person was Seldrin near us? Because you can't invite unless they're right in front of you, right?
I think that's right.
No, you can come with us, Kel. We just need to be near you to invite. Oh, he just traveled all the way to Kara Island, Mugen did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, Mugen, but I've been getting pinged like crazy to please for the love of all that is holy, go somewhere else next stream, so.
Alright, so does somebody need a ride or...
I don't know. Kelt,
Like
do you
that.
need to be picked up somewhere? Yeah, Kelt was good, or Kara was good XP, but people just get sick of seeing the same zone every week.
Yeah.
It's a
Part of
prob-
the streaming thing.
Yeah, that's a problem I'm having. That's why I'm trying to level up on the side on Embers. People are getting tired of the same 3 zones. Have been leveling up in Embers as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with old school games. In the same spots for a while. If you want, I'll come grab you and talk so you can come to Mistmoore.
Is he talking to Kelt?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's what Beatsies
Yeah,
is
whoever
saying.
it was needed a ride.
He said he can meet some Kinos. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't see, I don't know what's happening. Okay, I just went down a hill. Just, the screen went black.
So here we are at Caladim.
Oh, thanks for the super chat, Mark. Mark Carpenter. Thanks for all you do. Your streams are exactly the type of content I enjoy. Awesome, Mark. Glad to provide, my friend. Thanks for the super chat, man. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure, man.
Go.
I think we have to be in the city, Bounty. Well, we do anyway. The bind.
Yo, Jimbo. That was a cool character in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Did you guys hear the, did anybody hear the news that there was this, I didn't even know about it till the announcement of the game, but apparently there's a really cool graphic novel made of, like, a future situation where, like a post-apocalyptic world of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where only one of them, I don't know which one, survived, and it's like his story of what happened, like in his elder turtle years or something. But apparently it was like a really cool graphic novel, and they're making an RPG out of it. So it's in development now. Sounds like it could be cool.
I can't by myself, babe. I think calming did.
There's a way to
Inbound?
check
Yeah.
it. How do you check it again?
Flash car, like char.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm still bound in keynotes. Okay, so Feetsies, Kelt, I'm sure you're reading it, but just in case you're in the game and listening on voice, Feetsies said he'll come get you whichever one you are. Just let us know. Thanks, Feetsies. Because let me tell you something, if Feetsies wasn't here, guess where we'd be all night? Kara Island.
Kara.
Because it's way too hard to travel. Biomutant, that's actually fairly accurate, I believe.
Speaking of RPGs, I tried
Oh, yeah.
Mass Effect.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
it.
So, you like the story, you said,
Yeah.
so far. But what was it? I was in the middle of, like, doing weird stuff when you were saying that, so I couldn't really dive any deeper. But you said that there was something that was not so much liking or something?
Well, it was just totally overwhelming, the amount of keybinds and how to manage everybody, and plus leveling up. I did as much auto as I could, like auto leveling, auto doing
That's
points.
the best. I agree with that. Except for your own character, maybe. But let the other people just auto mostly. Now, I may be a little off. It's been a while since I played, but I remember for the commands for my party, I kept it super simple. It was either attack or defense or stay, maybe, or something like that. I only had like 3 commands I used for my party. It was good enough.
Yeah, and they're like weird keys.
Yeah, I'd mostly just let my party do what they want. You know, like, whatever, you know, and they'll be acting crazy sometimes, but, and I think I'm right about this, once again, it's been a while, but I think even if they die, like they act stupid and get themselves killed, you just got to finish up the fight, I believe, and then they come back, I think, with low health, and it slowly starts regenerating, but I might be remembering wrong. That's what I think I remember, though.
I did the first kind of intro part on Mass Effect 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent me on a little mission, and I get whatever it is they sent me for.
You got to the beacon? Did you get to that part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, what's his name? Do you remember? Just an S. What was that guy's name?
Oh, the guy that.
The
Nice.
mean guy that
Oh, the mean
you're
one.
chasing.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he killed his friend there.
Yeah.
His buddy. So, I like it. It's interesting. And I put it on just like casual, so it's story mode.
Yeah.
Or else I'd be completely overwhelmed.
It gets really open to where you can just, like, go to any planet and, like, there might be side quests there, and look, there's, like, planets that literally have nothing to do with the main story. Like, you can just go there and do side stuff there. For the time, it was, like, nuts.
Well, it completely made me feel nostalgic wanting to play SWOTOR.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, that's what this is making me want, is to go reboot my account.
As you get further, I think it's way better.
Oh,
Way
really?
better. Oh, yeah. The story and everything. I mean, some people agreed with me last time I said it, but I know that this is very controversial to say. I do think it's a better universe and more interesting than Star Wars. And I love Star Wars.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun in SWTOR.
I ruined the new Star Wars. You know, I always said, like, you know, it's Disney's thing, whatever. You know, they don't, you know, Disney wants to make it different, whatever. You know, they paid the money, all that money for Star Wars, so they can do whatever they want, you know? But then, the other night, I watched a documentary about what's wrong with them, and it breaks down, like, how they totally just broken the lore, like, over its back. And I was like, oh, I guess I didn't think about all of these things. I can see why people are upset now. More so than I used to. I thought people were just mad for the surface level stuff, you know, like what they ended up doing, no spoilers, what they ended up doing with Luke Skywalker, particular scene that was like, what? But it gets pretty deep. They really did screw it up.
Alright, did you guys get bound? I'm gonna go pick up, I think his name is Selt in Shipwreck Blade.
I am bound, yes.
I'm bound in Paladin.
Do you know how to get to Mistmoore?
I can try. So follow me, who almost knows how.
I'm following you.
Go to Greater Fade Arc,
Yeah, greater to lesser to.
cross, go by the fire. Lesser, and then follow the wall around to the left. You'll pass the zone line for Steamfront. Don't go through Steamfront. Just pass that one and go all the way around the wall. Watch for the Dark Elves, and it's the next zone on the left.
We gotta trust the
I should be
invis.
back before you guys get
Yeah,
there.
I can invis us.
What's up, Alex? Yeah, Mark, I bought Mass Effect Andromeda, but I'm kind of scared to start it given how much I love the trilogy. So I think it's easier to enjoy Andromeda today, because when it launched, we thought it was the start of a new trilogy, and it doesn't live up to that standard. But now that we know for a fact that it was just a standalone Mass Effect game, I believe you can enjoy it. There's a lot of redeeming qualities. It doesn't compare to the entire trilogy, the original, obviously, but as a standalone little... I like to think of it as like almost like it's not canon, even though it is. You know what I mean? Like it's just like a little side story. Has some good stuff in it. It just wasn't the same quality, is all. Not even close. But it was still good. I don't think it was trash. I had fun with it. I think Andromeda feels more like SWTOR, right? Like, it's good, you know, but it's not like melt your mind, never gonna forget it for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like the trilogy.
Well, it was nice I had it on my Game Pass, so I can try it without any worries.
It's such a good time to enjoy it for the first time because all the stuff people like complained about at launch has been fixed long ago. So like the Legendary Edition is like the ultimate way to experience it, where even the things people didn't like back in the day have been fixed.
Well, I did find my first, I don't know if it was a bug. Some people were calling it a bug.
Okay.
But let's say feature.
Okay.
That I could not figure out how to inspect something or pick it up or
really?
anything. Yeah, there was nothing telling me how. I was trying. It wasn't in keybinds, nothing. So I had to Google it. It's spacebar.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
That's really odd.
Yeah.
Spacebar is a strange choice for default.
Yeah, and it didn't pop up like in the tutorial. It was strange.
Mass Effect is another one of those games where I played originally on the 360, so every time I do play it, I play it the controller.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever... that's a lie. No, not Legendary. Before we knew about the Legendary Edition coming out, I rebought them on Steam. They were like on sale, probably because they knew they were about to re-release them. We were going to buy them again. And I did play them with mouse and keyboard, but that was the only time.
And which do you prefer? Because I could do either or, and I just started...
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, once you get comfortable, I do think the mouse and keyboard was better because of the aiming with the mouse is so much easier, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel as awkward. Aiming at the controller feels a little awkward to me.
Yeah, I'm not very good at aiming with the controller at all.
Yeah, it's awkward.
Never quite goes where you want it to, or it overshoots. Or...
Yeah. It's just very constricting, you know? You gotta play by their rules. Where with the mouse, you can go faster, you can go slower, you know what I mean? Like, whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Soul, Nathan?
What's that?
Do you have
Yeah,
Soul?
I do. I'm just a big fatty.
Hi.
I just need to lay out the bacon, you know. Run a little slower.
You are our meat shield.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to get some more padding, you know. Take a few more blows.
Okay, we are in now Greater Fate, or we're going to run all the way to Lesser Fate. I have a feeling Calming knows
Yeah.
where it is.
Following Calming.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just going by the maps and locks, so yeah, I think I'm going to start following Calming.
Fortunately, he has Lev, so I'm having to stare at the sky while I bounce down the hills.
Right. I'm just take the road, follow the road until you have an option to go south.
He's not on the road.
He's not on the road.
No.
He went off-road.
Yep.
Yeah. And there's the wonderful wizard spires we could have taken had I been a little higher.
What level do you need to get to?
Well, I don't get group ports until 29.
29, okay. That's not too
Only
far.
21. Well, you're right. It's not like Umber slow. It's just P99 slow.
Right. I got an announcement. I'm not allowed to do it yet, but
Oh,
I'm announcing an announcement for Ember soon.
exciting.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah?
excited. It's really big news.
Oh,
So you
now
can,
it's gonna bug me.
you can consider it an announcement of an announcement.
Oh,
That there is an announcement coming for Embers Adrift soon. Developers are never going to tell me anything ever again if they hear me.
Right. I can keep a secret, guys, really. And if I can't, I tell the people I tell the secret to keep the secret.
Just tell everybody I've got a secret. And let them guess what they might think the secret is.
yeah, but if somebody guesses it, they're gonna be able to tell that. You're
Oh,
the same
yeah.
thing. It's like,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Then you have to use your acting skills then. Be like, I don't know, maybe.
oh, there goes Calming.
Yeah, let's follow Calming, because I would be guessing at this point.
Yeah, we have to be careful in here.
I-
We do.
Hug in the wall.
Should we do Invis? Or it
If you
doesn't
stick
matter?
to the left wall, you should be able to dodge the brownies, but be careful
Okay.
with the brownies. There's one that roams around in there.
Those darn brownies.
If they get
I used
on
to
you.
Kill them for parts for cooking. Brownie parts.
If a brownie season gets on you, you're going to brown your pants. That's why they're called brownies.
Mm,
Hopefully they don't see through Invis.
The scary part about
P99.
Invis is I don't know who I'm following anymore. I need to
Well,
see
you
it.
should be able to
there
see
you are. There you
us.
are. Now I can.
yeah.
Oh, because you lost Invis somehow, so you lost the C Invis as well.
Yeah, I can see you
Right.
guys.
Oh, you gotta stick close to the bird.
I just saw little lights on the ground. I was following. Oh, ow!
Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't have love.
Oh my gosh, where did he go? He's up
He's
in the
way in
tree.
the sky.
oh, ow! It's a good thing I'm only level 22. That would have broke my back if I was level 50.
I'm leaving that alone.
Break my back at 30. I bought Mass Effect. Oh, I already read that. So what is the population? It's still great, man. The whole time I've been playing it, it's been around 1,000, 1,200 people online at a time at Sunright. I don't think I'm being dramatic. Oh, I lost
Sounds
it.
about right.
Uh-oh.
Keep going straight. Like, no. There you go. Yep. There you go.
And that's just on green. There's also the blue server, which, I don't know, about 700 people online at a time, any given time, I think.
Yeah.
And then there's red, with 6 people on at any given time.
I think, yeah.
Something like that.
Are there people that play on red?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're called masochists.
All 6 of them love my channel.
Yeah. I think it's one guy just six boxing.
PvPing with himself. Now, EverQuest 2 just announced yesterday, I think, that they've got a brand new PvP TLP server coming for EverQuest 2.
Why?
They did it, they did it, I want to say, about 1.5 years ago, somewhere roughly, and it did really good for like a while. People were like having fun. It's almost like they use it like a test for new features. From what it seemed like to me. And then they use that data to make a new regular TLP. That's what it seemed like last time they did it.
Oh, okay. I'm lost.
Me too.
Okay.
Like you lost us, you mean?
Yeah, because
Oh.
we lost the range for Invis.
Uh-oh.
Or
Okay,
see
hold on,
Invis.
guys.
All right, I'm going to stop
I
moving.
heard somebody run by me.
It's me. I'm right beside you.
Oh, I see you. Yeah.
Hope they didn't keep running. And
Yeah, I
we're
don't
the
know.
one. We're the
No,
ones
we
left behind.
stopped. We stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, but did you stop behind us or ahead of us?
Probably behind you.
Probably, yeah. I'm going to go
Okay.
running back this
We're
way.
still back near that camp we ran by.
Okay, follow me, Bounty. I can track her.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, there we go.
Witcher,
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Witcher
Nice.
went on ahead, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, Bounty.
Yep, I'm here with you guys.
It's all you now.
Well,
Me?
yeah,
I don't
you're
know
the
where we
guy.
are. Oh, gosh. Let me check a lock then.
Okay. Definitely up against the zone wall. I mean, the zone line.
Oh,
We're
there's
close.
coming.
We're close.
There's coming.
Yep, there we go. Woo!
Right, no more invis.
Yeah, drop it. We're
Yeah.
at the wall.
That made it more confusing.
There is a bandit camp here, though. Careful.
Of course there is.
And then there's going to be Wood Elf Temple, and then that's right by the zone in. Are we zoning on our left?
Gosh.
Hey, we made it. There's much rejoicing.
Hey, thanks, Colin.
Yep. Thank you. Calming, we are here.
You know the rule. We're not allowed to die, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
We don't happen to have a cleric, do we?
Nope.
Nope.
No. Oh, why are there
Yeah,
dead
sure.
bodies
Oh my
everywhere?
gosh.
Yeah, this is a great zone, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
This is chat's fault if we get in death loops.
Yeah,
and
they're trying to kill us.
D level.
Hate to be that guy, but we got a guy here named Irish Fafner, and then there's another body here named Whiskey Jack.
Hmm.
Oh, man.
Oh no, and even Geico came out here to do an assessment and died.
Yeah, we're here. Why? Without a cleric?
Yep.
Geico came to follow up on a life insurance
Claim.
claim and got killed too.
Yeah.
All these corpses.
Here comes the ghoul to kill us.
What's he con? Oh, he's red. Should we zone him?
Probably if he's red.
Let's see how red is he. He's not hitting me too bad, is he?
We don't have heals.
Yeah, do we have no heals?
There's another one on us.
This is the reason there's all these corpses here.
Yeah, I think we're learning.
My game crashed, so I'm gonna have to reload.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, we can zone them,
Yeah.
but we're beating them so far. We're winning.
Do you have like a damage shield on or something?
No, but got Hymn of Restoration on.
That's my song.
Okay, that's helping.
Yeah, I don't think anything will land my nukes.
Okay, we're about what and what now. He's winning now. Yeah, we almost can take him. Oh, there's a good heal. I don't know. How's the mana look?
Nothing lands. I can't hit red.
Yeah, he's resisting everything.
Yeah, I'm just watching you get pummeled.
Alright, we're going to zone him, I think. At least everybody gets here. Well, Fitzy's here.
You're fine. I'm good. I
Okay.
got you. About to throw a damage shield on you.
Yeah, Shield of Thorns. Here we go.
Okay, invite me
Except
again.
he's hitting me.
Who
Get
am I
him.
inviting?
Back on me.
Didn't like my debuffs. Even though he's resisting them.
Woo.
Yeah.
Butt
Alright,
pucker.
guys. The shaman died. I'm gonna go get the shaman. He ran into the dark elves over in Lesser Fate Arc.
Alright, see you, Archbishop. Have a good night, man.
Hey.
That crested Mistmoore shield. Secondary slot for Paladin. Is that an upgrade for you?
Let me check. It might be. Find the corpse.
It's in this calming put in chat.
Kristen Mistmoore shield. AC 10. Poison. Dexterity.
Yeah, this is Mistmoore.
No, it's not.
Okay.
This isn't Mistmoore?
No, he's checking
Oh.
to see if there's an upgrade. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. Don't kill me, please.
Yeah, we're definitely at the entrance to Mistmoore. Yep, we sure are, Low Riser.
Be quick on. Run.
Oh,
He's
gosh.
AFK.
There is one walking up.
Where is Bounty?
It looks like it's glitching.
I see Bounty. Did he make himself invis? Maybe?
I guess he did. That was a smart move.
Oh, he's right here in the corner.
Here he is. Yeah,
Oh.
he's back.
Low level invis going to the corner.
Hydration.
Alright. We ready? This one's only blue.
What if I say no?
I think it's glitched. I don't think we can take it. Is it somebody's pet, actually?
Probably common.
Okay, yeah, it probably is. Yeah, it is. It just sat down. Okay. I'm gonna take a little peek-see. I do know that it's real easy to get a train here. I do remember last time I came here, I pulled a train immediately.
Yeah, I've only been here on live.
Oh, we got somebody else farming right here, too, so might be a little rough.
Yeah, it's a popular spot.
Okay, I see one. Looks like a single pull to me. Yep.
That won't be too bad. If we can't find a pull, I'll run plumb into the throne room or something and pull one at a time.
Okay. is white to me.
Is that just banging, huh? Starting at 23%.
Oh, got a gargoyle and a blue. The blue will die really fast. I don't know what the gargoyle, I didn't get to con him. He popped out on me. Where'd the gargoyle go? Maybe that guy pulled it off.
He's rooted.
Oh, okay, that's him up there. Yeah, he's red. Here he comes.
Had a little bit of pucker there, just being new to the area.
Yeah. It is quite scary.
There is also a 29% experience bonus in this zone.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy. This one. Okay, what? Let me see what they con before I pull, because these always come in too.
So I've come up with an idea. When we get the shaman over here, I'm gonna do a PBAE group with you guys. Basically, I'm gonna pull half the zone and let you nuke them down.
Nice.
We'll all die. We'll all die.
Peanut butter and jelly?
That's what the wizard's for. He's got the area effect nukes, and all I gotta do is keep their attention. It's not hard as long as I sit down.
I don't know if I have those area nukes.
You should have at least one by now, I think.
No, I don't buy all my spells. I only pick and choose ones I actually use.
Ah, okay. The Bard has an AoE song dot. Works quite well too.
If that was one bot in Keynos, I probably have it.
Alright guys, I've got to go to East Commons and grab the shaman that just died. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna chill for a second then. Let some of the easy pops, because there's some blues and stuff. Oh, she says to kill it. He says. What's up, Annoying Llama? Yeah, P99 is fun. Old school classic EverQuest.
A lot of fun until it isn't.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You have a bad night, and then you'll be rethinking.
Then you
your
rage
decision.
quit.
Yeah, you're like, you know what? I'm just playing on live. Sick of this crap.
That's the thing about everybody. Old school games like this. If it goes bad, it goes really bad.
Oh, yeah.
You spend the next few hours doing corpse recoveries and.
Yep, you're making memories either way. That's the thing.
All of a sudden, Carol Isle doesn't look so bad.
Yeah.
I'm looking. All my AoE and point-blank AoE spells are research.
The other person that was here left, so.
I think they went in Viz. I saw people
Oh, maybe.
busy.
I'm gonna try
There's a
to.
pop
Did
back
you get?
here.
Yeah, I'm trying not.
Did you get any of your standard AoE spells, Bounty?
Oh, he
You
says.
know, the 4 target spells.
No. Looking at level 16, the quad kiting one is research. 20 is research. 12 is, I can get a level 12 AoE. But I don't know if you're looking for a lot of damage or it just needs to hit 1 point of damage or.
Oh, the idea is I put a damage shield on myself and regeneration, and usually mobs at that level, they hit for 1 or 2 damage. Doesn't really do a lot. And then just continually sit over and over, and that keeps a grow on me while you guys just nuke them down. Works rather well if you've got a couple of wizards, or a cleric and a wizard. Druids work pretty well for PvE groups because they have trimmer.
Playing retail EverQuest right now. My friend has shown me the ropes, but mainly I'm playing it to get ready for Pantheon. Makes sense.
Yeah, live would probably be a good comparison, I would think.
Yeah.
Live at this point is okay. I'm spent the last couple of weeks tinkering around with characters. Made a chanter the other day and leveled it up to 65 and spanked a few of the old world raid mobs.
I feel like
Yeah,
if
no.
you've never played EverQuest before ever, live is great. And then if you're like, I wonder what it used to be like, though, 'cause you'll hear people saying that, like, back in the day, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then come try P99. I think, now, if you played it back in the day, then you can just go straight to P99. But I feel like for a new player, coming straight to P99 might be a little bit
A little
jarring.
rough.
Yeah.
That would be a little rough. But now there are 3 different versions currently live of EverQuest. You have this
Right.
P99. You also have the Alcabor server, which is up to Plains of Power,
Oh, true.
and then you have live. So
Because Plains of Power is the
live-
game changer, for, as far as I'm concerned.
that's basically where I stopped playing the first time because it just made everything too easy at that point. You had the books everywhere. Druids were useless. Wizards were useless. I mean,
It was
you didn't-
fantastic.
yeah, it
Plains-
was
That's when I
fantastic.
started.
Plains of Power was the love it or hate it expansion for sure. Either people
Yeah,
loved
yeah,
it or they
you had-
thought it ruined the game.
Yeah, Plain Knowledge was great. You know, all the spells became easier to get and that
Yeah.
kind of thing. You know, so
Like,
convenience
I
things in
hate
there.
I hate that I only have like half of my songs right now because I can't get to where my other songs are.
I know, it's
To me,
brutal.
that's so annoying.
It's brutal.
Well, it sounds like you and Bounty and me need to spend a couple of days here in the coming week and get you some spells and spell regents.
Yeah, we'd have to do special trips and whatever.
We might have to
Well,
just do a journey stream, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
that's what
Get
I'm
our
saying. Gotta
stuff.
get you guys some gear, get you some spells, get you some gear, so we can start knocking out some of these harder dungeons like Crypto Down the Art. That's a really fun one.
Oh, somebody's pulling into the little tunnel here.
I'm running the Shaman back now. We're almost to Greater Fate Arc.
Alright.
Might have Slim picking pulls until that. I don't know. Hopefully they're just moving through. There's one.
Yeah, when I even fell in love with EQ4 wouldn't have existed until... Well, when did the Nexus and the Bazaar come out? Was that
Oh.
Planes of
It was
Power or
Lachlan.
after?
Buckland was the Nexus, and you had the
Buckland,
Bazaar. It was the old style too. You had to walk around to the different vendors and stuff. I
Yeah.
liked that.
Yeah, that's what I loved. That's what made me fall in love with EverQuest.
When they first set up the automated vendors, that was pretty neat. Made it easy. You know, you go offline, just leave your character there to send your stuff.
Well, I would have it up at night, and then I'd sell something, and I'd jump out of bed at like 2 in the morning to go see how much I made.
Well, that was the big thing. You know, back then you would spend I remember spending days camping items. So, you know, leaving your character in the game overnight to sell something. And as an NPC character type merchant was, you know, great. They wouldn't kick you off the server and all that for being AFK and all that.
Excited for the new UI? Yeah, I am. I'm excited to see what they got.
I know the guys at P99, they really need to work on their client a little bit, though. This thing is giving more trouble. I think it crashed again.
Yeah, I agree with that. The P99 client is, it can be a little rough.
I actually got in first try today. I was so excited.
Oh, wow.
See, what other game gives you that kind of excitement for logging in first time?
You're like, guys, it's going to be
It
a
only
good
kicked me
day.
out once. I'm so glad it only kicked me out once.
I don't even expect to get in my first try. I know it's going to be the second one. I just know it every time.
If I don't get disconnected at least 2 other times before I settle in for a couple of hours, it's just...
Yeah, nobody logs into Mass Effect and go, man, guys, I logged in the first time. Like, so?
You know that little thing that it tells you every time it kicks you before you get online? It's like, would you like to send an error report? I don't know who gets all these reports, but
I don't think they're reading them.
I don't think they're checking them.
Yeah, I don't think they're checking them.
Yeah, I'm dead. I crashed. So, I don't know what that guy's name is. Selden. The shaman, whoever you are. I
Yeah.
crashed.
Oh, okay. He's trying. He's fighting the P99 overlords.
Yeah, what are the Yor?
Yeah, the neckbeards of yore.
Yeah.
Oh, got a close-up of the chapless booty there. That'll be good for the algorithm.
I know, we haven't had these in a while. Bounty bought, what are they called? Southern Style Sweet Heat Barbecue from Better Made. Delicious.
Wait,
It's a
wait.
Michigan brand.
Wait. What is it? What are we talking about? What kind of food?
Tater chips.
Oh, potato chips. Nice.
And it's Better Made. I don't know if you guys get them because they're a Michigan brand.
Do you guys get Better Made?
I don't recognize that name, no. They might be around, though. I don't know.
It's Southern Style Sweet Heat Barbecue. So good.
I'm not familiar with what we have and what we don't have. I know what is in my kitchen and what's not in my kitchen. That's all I know. If I go to the grocery store, I know what I'm going for. You know what I mean? I just go get the thing that I'm there for, and I get out.
So you're like super brand loyal?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well, not really, no, because I typically will buy local. I'll just look for, like, I know I'm here for ground beef, so look for local ground beef, you know, where I know I'm going for, you know, whatever it may be. My wife is very brand loyal. Like,
I used to be.
my life is so ridiculous that today I finally realized, because I had bought she had sent me out to buy food at Thanksgiving, okay? Some little extra things that she didn't think we had enough of, like corn, green beans, right? Like canned corn, canned green beans. So, you know, it's green beans, it's corn. I'm not going to buy a fancy brand. I'm just going to buy a generic brand of corn and beans. Who cares? You know, it's going to be the same thing. She didn't eat them. I just realized today I found them in the back of the cabinet today. I was like, oh my gosh, she refused to use these because it was not a name brand of corn. Like, there's a difference.
There is. The Summer Crisp Dole corn is
Oh
delicious.
no! Sparrow!
I know.
But
It's corn!
because no, it's way more crunchy. It's delicious. But we buy the cheap ass stuff. But I know that Dole stuff is way better. That's what I used to buy pre-kids before having to save money.
She didn't even say anything though. She was just like, thanks, and then hid them.
Oh boy. and it's funny. I've never been asked to go shopping since Thanksgiving.
Oh man, I ate them today. I made them today. I was like, oh my gosh, can't believe this.
He's Moojin, dissing my Michigan chips. Rude.
Wow. Yeah.
Ah.
Moojin. You've never tried.
Next he's gonna say
Sweet
Faygo
pea.
Pop is horrible.
My favorite brand of chips is starting to get around. I've seen them all the way up in Wisconsin. They're made in Louisiana. Right here. Hang on. They make pretzels now, too. Zaps. Mmm. Delicious.
I see him, I'll try him.
Yeah, they're good. Now, the one I just showed you, though, is Voodoo. It's a little intense. Maybe don't start with that one. Maybe start with the more normal flavor. Work your way up. It's a little intense. But the Zaps brand is good. It's yummy. We went to church with the guy that started the company.
That's
Oh
awesome.
wow, that is so cool. See, buying local is so, I love it.
It just feels good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
that's why we like our better made chips.
Yeah, they're like a Michigan made, and they're been around for many years.
Alright guys, I finally managed to make it back in the world. I don't Shaman's taken off. I don't know where he's at.
I got
Oh,
one
no.
coming. I don't know where it went.
I think he was making his way because he said he was in Lesser Fay.
Okay.
Did it
That's
just
where he
pull
died
me?
at. He died
Oh, it's stuck down there. Here it
by the
comes.
Dark Elves over by the he was actually not far from the zone, but
Oh man, this one is not very good at pathing. Here it comes.
That's a feature.
Yeah. It always cracks me up playing with Drac and EverQuest because he knows all the pathing stuff and all the zones he likes to go to. So he'll be like, pull, but don't pull from the left, pull from the right.
Yeah.
That cracks me up.
Oh gosh.
there are some zones that you can take a little bit advantage of the path.
Yeah, like in Crushbone, there's a bunch of spots where you can
Interesting.
totally use it to your advantage.
Interesting armor they're wearing.
Yeah. They like to feel that rain on their butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Way back when they had the rawest Zach server, was the old PvP server they had way back at launch. There's a place in East Corona I used to play Bandit at. There's a stream in East Corona, that stream that runs up by the bridge there.
Mhm.
If you go to where the waterfall's at and swim down to the center of the zone, it's an air pocket. You can basically sit there and breathe without hindering breath.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a little glitch air pocket under the stream. I used to head in there and just kill people all the time.
That's cool. There we go. We got somebody in chat knows what I'm talking about. Reek says, I'm from Louisiana. Love those chips. Taste like homemade. They are so good. They are so good. Best flavors. Best flavors.
Right. I bought some actual like homemade style tortilla chips today. They're really good.
Oh, I love homemade tortilla chips. So good.
Wander incoming.
When is the 2-chip challenge?
I thought it was one chip.
I'm gonna
We
do the 2-chip challenge. If Pantheon launches by next year, I'll do it.
We need a tank. Go get him.
Like launches how?
It's out, like, for everybody.
Not alpha?
Not alpha.
Not beta?
You know what? I'll lower my standards. If it goes into beta by next year, I'll do the 2-chip challenge.
All right.
Is that our shaman right there?
Yeah. Want to invite him, babe? Zeldarin?
Alright, so he made it. Okay, that's great. I'm almost back there.
Well, you don't have the faith that might happen, Cody? It's possible. We live in a place where anything is possible.
A multiverse.
A multiverse. So that means, because I said that, in some multiverse out there, according to Today Science, that I will be doing the 2-chip challenge somewhere out there.
Exactly. Yep. Somewhere out there, Nathan will be like spewing in a bucket of water.
Yeah. Yep. So that's something.
I mean, do we really have science?
I saw a funny thing, and I'm trying to remember exactly how it was worded, but it was like, oh man, I wish I remembered how it was worded, but it was talking about how, as technology has improved, we've tried to make the universe just like that. So they were like, we start making MMOs and metaverses. We think the universe is a metaverse, you know. And it was funny because it was breaking it down by technology, and we really do tend to do that. Like, we invent something like, what if the whole universe is like that? You know?
That's what makes humans interesting.
Yep.
Or insufferable. One of the two.
The smarter we get, the stupider we get. We're the only creature, I think, that does that.
Correct.
Steve can lift a bear?
Thank you, Grand Reaper Super Chat. Did you know that Steve can lift a bear? Oh, I did! So we played Worm Online last night, and it was hilarious because we didn't know what Steve was up to. All we knew... Let me do my little dance. Thank you, Grand Reaper. So we were playing this game. We found a giant bear. We didn't think we could kill it, but we tried, and we did barely take it down. Well, then we're all injured, so we're walking slow, and we're running to a little area, and we're like, "Where's Steve?" And then we realize Steve is walking like, I mean, the slowest I've ever seen a character move in a video game in my life. So we're all laughing as he's crawling up to the campsite. Ding! I didn't know I was even close.
Rats. What is this?
Yeah.
Wow.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
So then he gets to the camp, and he's like, look, guys, we can lay down tents. So we're all like, oh, cool, we can build tents. And we're building our little tents. We're making a little campsite. And then Steve was like, I got a decoration that I just put in my tent. And I turned my camera around, and there's that whole giant bear. He had carried its whole corpse all the way, like, across the zone and laid it down in the camp. It was hilarious.
Wow.
That's why he was walking so slow. So then we made it a game. We just ran around collecting corpses and laying them all at the camp.
I like Grando Reapers. Year 5000 BC. The world could be a stone tablet, bro.
The whole world. Yeah.
That's flat stone tablet.
The rivers are like somebody just carved a line through the tablet.
Alright, cool. So Nathan, just pull. The shaman wants to make sure everybody else stays alive. I'll just keep you. Make sure I'm focused on keeping you alive, and
okay.
You can just pull 4 or 5 at a time, and I'll holler at me when the damage shield goes away.
I'm not sure that we can do very big pulls here, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna clear this out here, and then got 2.
I mean, if I'm just focusing on healing you, I can keep you alive for. Yeah, I could probably keep you alive with half the zone on you.
Okay.
Damage shield, dude.
Well,
so,
I will take off down the tunnel after this. See if I can't find some
just,
real fun.
You know, Start slow, 3 or 4 at a time, and we'll work our way from there. We'll just
Now,
get the hang of it.
Am I supposed to do AoEs at that point?
No, no, no. Just let all of them hit the Paladin arrow, and make sure you let me.
Yeah, we'll get this familiar first because it should drop quick.
No, shit is done. And I'll keep him alive. That way, the Shane can keep. Make sure you guys can. He can keep an eye on your health. Where I just focus on that.
But we're still assisting in killing the one target that he's on.
Yeah, just assist Nathan, and I'll keep him alive, and that way, all the aggro stays on him.
That guard wall free to get him back up.
Back up a little, Nathan, please. Oh, the pet's on him. Oh, there. The pet's on it anyway.
This one's almost down. Okay, there we go.
Just let me know when your damage should die, dude.
Okay.
The only thing I miss about being on live is I can't see what buffs are active in this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that assist window. You see all the different mobs in
The
it.
extended targets, yeah.
Yeah.
Extended
Yes,
target is so nice, yeah. I'm wanting that in Pantheon. I think that's...
Yeah, we should have target of target, extended target, all that stuff should be in Pantheon.
Don't worry, if you don't like all that detail, you can toggle it
You
off.
can
It'll
toggle
be okay.
it.
Exactly. There's going to be this big button that says P99 Classic style.
Yeah, you're going to hit Alto for options, and then you're going to have graphics, sound, toggles, you know. Alright, I'm going to head down the tunnel a bit. Ooh, it's dark. Maybe I shouldn't pull. I can't see anything. Is there anybody more qualified to pull that can see?
I'll tell you what, I've got a map up I can pull. You guys can just pull off of me one at a time. See, done that. I've been in here a few times.
It was a dark, rainy night when Sorensen ran off into the wilderness to never return.
He was never seen again.
It was never seen again.
Empires ate him. Looks like somebody's actually cleared up through here quite a ways.
What did
Yeah,
they use?
there's another group up here at the graveyard, that's why.
Ah.
Toggle it into an AFK phone game? Ugh.
Alright, I've got a few, like 3 or 4.
Alright. I'm on one. Grab it off.
Maybe I'll just put them off one at a time, too.
Ooh, he's dead.
Started a mage on Mischief, surprisingly active still. Yeah, Mischief has held its own better than any other TLP I've ever seen because of its because that loot system stays interesting.
Yeah, and there's people on Thornblade as well. So.
Yeah, Thornblade's still
Although-
doing pretty good. I thought every time I get
Mischief's huge.
yeah.
Did we have anybody on Mischief? Or did
I was
we all-
on. Yeah, I went Mischief at first. for a while. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I went Thornblade.
Right. We all were on. Yeah, your
Yeah.
guild thing was on.
Yeah, never mind. Something happened with Mischief. I don't remember what it was.
Was that your no sleep till 50?
No, because that was my Thornblade character. That's still my.
Oh.
That's the character I ended up taking all the way to whatever ridiculous level we went to. 75, I think. 70. I forgot.
Well, we did the 70 with Daimlos.
Yeah, on Thornblade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my no sleep till 50 character that I did that
Oh.
on.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, because you joined us later, right?
Yep.
Oh.
And he was
already 50.
He was fit. I was 50. Yep.
It took us 23 minutes to get to 50, and then Nathan joined us.
yeah. Yep.
That was insane. Totally worth it.
Y'all literally just hung out, and you guys got
Yep.
to 50. Like it wasn't. That was crazy. I've never seen anything like
So,
that before.
yeah,
No.
this zone is actually pretty popular. There's another group up by the front of the castle, too.
Yeah, people like this Mistmoore.
I don't think anybody likes Kara Isle, though.
Yeah, nobody went there for some reason.
Yeah, I've got one mob between all the way at the front of the mansion to where you can.
I'd be willing to play on like Mischief or something because they have all the expansions now.
Yeah. I always say I'm going to, and then I don't.
I would definitely make a mage. I'm missing playing my mage.
I miss playing my bard.
Do you?
Yeah.
Ages are definitely fun. I got one. It said there's two other groups up there. There's one at the graveyard, and then there's one all the way up in front of the mansion. Oh wait, there's a couple more.
Oh, a few more.
And they really like to nuke me.
Ooh, it's double XP until April 1st in EverQuest.
On live?
On live, yeah.
Yeah, they've been running the anniversary thing.
Oh,
Perfect time to go play on live.
It is.
Take our Friday nights and go level up.
Yeah.
heresy.
We've almost caught up to Vendini. We're so close.
Vin would
Yeah.
murder me.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been waiting.
What are you on? Oh, the
Oh,
raid?
the one I've got over here, the Ancil.
Oh, he's super red.
That's why he's
Might
only at
wanna
90. Should we kill something else first?
I want to zone out.
So now?
Zone it? Alright.
Yeah, because there's sucking my mana out.
Alright. Let's zone him.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Good. Oh, there we go. Because they were draining my mana because I had to heal me and you guys too.
Yeah.
For some reason, harm touch hurts quite a bit still.
Yes.
Yeah, they were red to calming as well. Or that one was. It was.
So what about the new TLP coming up? Think you'll make a night for that?
Oh, I'm definitely going to play on that, yeah.
What night do you think?
It'll probably just be almost every night while it's new. Is probably what I'll do. But it kind of depends on what everybody else does. You know what I mean? Like if they're is a group that's getting together and they're gonna do a little something, I may just join them. But if I just play it like normal, I'll probably just log on a lot. You know what I mean?
I'm sure I'll be able to talk Bounty into playing.
I came across a video for a game that's supposed to be setting up on Steam or whatever here in the next couple of months on alpha, called PAX L.
Yep. It does look interesting.
And that did look interesting, yeah.
What is it?
It's basically a world. They've basically used AI to procedurally generate terrain and environments, and then tweaked it a bit, and then set up a construction system akin to something like Minecraft level of building stuff, putting stuff together, buildings, houses, stuff like that.
So it's like a single player survival?
No, it's an MMO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, players can make a bunch of stuff, so
Clans can build towns, castles. You can build a city if you want.
Cool. So it's like a Minecraft MMO.
Yeah, it's a persistent MMO world that the players develop, basically. is the idea.
Landmark.
I posted a picture in your Talk EverQuest on your Discord.
let me see. Let's see.
Uh-oh, I think the gnome's mad at us.
What gnome? Why? Oh, because we're here.
Told you we should have went and killed the lizards.
Yeah, because I just crashed going back in Mistmoore.
Looks like somebody just trained or something too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. No, I've been trying to untrain our train.
Actually, that is a good possibility because I pulled a couple of those from way in there.
Oh, so we may have caused it.
Oops.
Well, that's EverQuest.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Tree hugger just went late dead. There are only 4 smuggler mobs in all of EverQuest.
I don't know what that means.
You know, just mobs that are labeled as a smuggler. Lots of smuggler mobs in Embers Adrift. Likely your first grouping experience.
Aren't there smugglers right on the little hill in West Carana?
That's the ones I think he's talking about.
Pretty sure there are more than 4. There are some in East Carana going up the cliff, and then there's some in the sewers in Quinos.
Yeah.
Is there? Oh, there is.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a port right quick, guys. Be right back.
All right. I'm just going to peek in and see what the situation is in there. Okay, looks pretty good in here now. Do they have smugglers in the name? Not me says those are smooglers.
Smooglers.
They need the main smuggling as their main like identity.
Right. Thanks, honey. Wow, it's really dark in here all of a sudden.
I know, that's what I was thinking. But I'm a human, it's always dark.
Right? Oh, it is really dark.
I'm gonna re-invite when you get a chance.
Okay.
Can you invite Tree Hugger?
Thanks for the sub. We're sitting here partying like it's 1999.
Yeah.
We need that as the theme song to our
This is a good theme song.
Friday night.
Anybody good with a keyboard can make a rendition of that song? I'll gladly sing over it.
There you go. Yeah.
Anybody out there, if you can play the keyboard and you can learn that song, do a little recording and send it to me, I will gladly credit you and sing over top of it.
Go, 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 go.
Ooh, thank you, Doss Mead.
Go, 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 go.
Thanks for the super chat, Doss Mead. Appreciate you, Nathan. Love a good EverQuest stream. Safe hunting. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. We've got, for those that weren't here earlier, I'd like to make sure everybody's aware that soon I'm announcing that soon I have an announcement about Embers Adrift. I'm pretty excited about it. It's definitely happening. I'm just gotta get the okay that I can talk about it.
Killing me, man. Is he trying to make that his pet?
Oh, it probably actually is his pet, and I'm just trying to take it like an idiot.
I finally got that Embers video together I've been thinking about for like a month.
What video?
The Emberstone walkthrough.
Ah, beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful. That'd be nice to reference people to, and they're like on that or asking about it.
Yep. Fight. I want to get practicing making those kind of videos for when Pantheon finally showable.
Ding 22.
Nice.
Next, I'm going to announce that I'm going to make an announcement about the announcement.
You're killing me.
Sound like Monty Python.
And I hate not knowing, so it's like,
Oh, I didn't know we had another one. Could have read.
is it a fun announcement? Is it
Yeah.
fun to be
Oh,
had?
it's going to be super fun.
Does it start with the letter A?
Hey.
Hey.
I don't know. I'm just trying to get
Oh.
him to spill some beans.
Um,
Confuse them.
I don't think it starts with an A.
Okay.
B.
It might, though. The announcement starts with an A.
I have a guess in my head, but I don't want to say in case it is. Because I don't really know, but it's my guess.
Then don't say it, because you're probably right.
Yeah. or start guessing things that are like 10 times better and then make your announcement seem
Right.
lame.
Oh, yeah, you may guess something that makes the real announcement seem bad.
Right, so it's like the kids when try to keep a secret to them, and they start guessing, and they're like, "You're going to Wonderland on the moon?" Like, no, you're going to Wendy's.
We're getting Frosties.
Yeah, and they
Just
like
run.
ruin it.
Oh, just Frosties.
Like, stop guessing.
Lift Ghoul back up. Is that now, or did I miss the Nutella?
What was it?
A glyphed ghoul? I don't know. That might have been an old group chat thing.
Oh, yeah, we did have one a little bit ago.
That's Smooching.
Oh, Mugen's getting there. What level does Mugen have to be to group with us?
What's our highest level? Calming?
27?
22, I think. Oh, calming.
Yeah, 27 is calming.
I think he can group with 26, so it's close.
Yeah.
But I'm never sure about those edge cases.
And Mugen's on the edge, is that what you're saying?
Yes, very much.
It's on the edge. Okay, hang on, guys. Nope, I can't make the announcement. I just checked.
Oh,
It sounds like I'll be making the announcement this weekend, though. So, you know, a couple
I
days.
sent you something in direct message.
Oh, let me see.
Go, 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 go.
Thanks for the super chat. Hang on a second. Who did that super chat? Whoops, I was just opening up
Not
Windows
E
Store.
Realm.
Oh yeah, not me. Thank you, not me. Rolling.
They've tentatively.
Yeah, tentatively, I'm making an announcement that I'm gonna make an announcement. Tentatively this weekend. No. I'm not announcing an announcement, Grando Reaper. I'm announcing tentatively that I may be making an announcement this weekend. Tentatively.
Oh, is that his pet?
Oh, it is.
All right, here comes one.
chat text just said, "Whoa, party on the ramp." Oh, it is true, actually. That you are right, Grandel Reaper. I am technically paid by Embers Adrift because they did drop me $20 super chat one time.
That's right.
Wow.
So technically, I am paid. Practically part of the staff now, you know?
Making more than the developer.
Can I be an assistant to the assistant?
You can. You can.
I was there. I was there when you got paid.
We're looking for Sparrow to have an assistant. So if you want to be assistant to the assistant's assistant, we are hiring.
I'm the assistant manager. No, you're the assistant to the manager.
Assistant to the manager. I love that. I love that ongoing bit that went on the whole freaking the whole series. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
It's like I'm the assistant manager, like assistant to the manager.
Yeah. Yeah. It worked. I laughed every time.
Oh, those first like 3 seasons were just so funny. We need to rewatch that again.
Alright, I'm semi-AFK while I eat.
You eat while playing P99?
Unacceptable.
You're not committed.
That's what you're supposed to forget to do.
Right? Yeah, Bounty's committed. Definitely committed. Or should be.
Years ago.
Oh, that's right. It's Friday. So, like, are you announcing it in a day or two, or like the next weekend?
It should be this weekend. Maybe
Oh,
tomorrow
so maybe
evening.
tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow evening, yeah.
Well, I can't wait to hear it. Be on pins and needles.
And here's the crazy part. So today I'm tentatively announcing an announcement that is coming. And part of that announcement may be announced during that announcement, but I may have to do a separate announcement for the other part of the announcement. So it could be a 2-part announcement. Maybe, tentatively. Did you guys see Ronick's little preview he posted of his graphic novel?
No.
So for anybody that doesn't know, Ronick is he's a writer in real life. Besides being a developer and writer for Pantheon, he also he's worked for several magazines, etc., writing articles and that kind of thing. And he has been working. I've known about it for a while because we talked probably a year, maybe a year and a half ago. He was showing me, he's kind of kept me in the loop of its progress, because he knows I like a good graphic novel. And he found a really good artist. And so he's been showing me little clips from it. But he posted publicly today, and I retweeted it, a little preview where you can see a couple of pages from the graphic novel. But he wrote the story. It was originally going to be it was pitched as a pilot, I believe, for a TV show, and he couldn't find anybody that would greenlight it, so he went on his own and found an artist, and he's turning it into a graphic novel. It looks really cool.
And where do we find a link for that?
Let me see if I can just post it right now. I think you can just post. Yeah, you can. Okay, I'll post it right now in chat. It's called Jackrabbit. It's like a futuristic, looks like a future, from what I know, it looks like a futuristic detective, kind of like noir.
Okay.
kind of feel to it. It's really cool though. I've read the whole script and it's really good.
Grab it. So cool. Give it a follow. I am just astounded at how creative. It's VR, it's the community, it's just like whole pantheon people.
Yeah.
They're just so creative.
Well, you know why? Because we play old school games. We've got time to do things on the side, you know?
While we're waiting for Nathan to pull, we can write a novel.
That's right. That's right.
Whoa.
You can work on your art skills. You can work on an
Yeah.
instrument. You know, there's time.
That's right.
So so you're saying while Ronak was playing D&D with you guys, he was doing this on the side?
Yeah. We'd be like, Charnick, it's your turn. Charnick, your mic is on mute. He's like, oh, sorry, guys. I was writing my novel.
Yeah, that looks really cool. So is Utku Yavaska, is that the artist? Yeah, comic book
Yep.
artist.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm hoping our oldest daughter, well, actually now both of our daughters are super into art. I'm hoping they find, some kind of avenue to be able to have a career in that.
Yeah.
And they are very entrepreneurial, so that helps.
It does help, especially with anything art related.
Yeah. You have to be kind of willing to think outside the box and just go get them. I'm thinking of maybe a little business school might help them when they're out of high school.
True. Drake went and got his business degree just to run auction houses and MMOs, so. I mean.
And work the egg market.
Work the egg market. Gargoyle. I don't know what he's grinning about.
Excited for the announcement of the announcement.
That's what he came for.
Yep. All he found was death.
You know what's really sad to think about?
Hmm.
That you can just think of something that you really want really bad, like to come out. It could be a video game, it could be a book, it could be an adaptation of something to film, and one day it probably will happen, but possibly you won't be alive to see it. That's sad. I think about that all the time.
Deep thoughts.
Really?
Yeah. I also think about when I'm drinking a Coke sometimes, which, by the way, I'm not drinking because I'm on strike because it's too expensive right now. But when I'm drinking Coke, I'll think about that people will be enjoying that flavor long after I'm gone.
Huh?
You know, Coke will outlive all of us.
I very rarely think dark thoughts. Like I'm pretty optimistic in my. I mean, unless you get me talking about worldly things, then I'm not optimistic. But I'm just thinking about
It's hard to stay optimistic.
Yeah, it is hard to be, but just daydreaming about things, I'm very optimistic. I think I can do all the things, and
Yeah, it's hard to be optimistic about real world stuff because it's like, I mean, what you have to like use your imagination. You know, you have to be like, well, maybe politicians will just stop lying. You know, you never know. You never know. It could happen.
Or maybe we'll just get rid of them. There's my happy. We just won't have a need for them.
You've become a stand-up comic, Nathan.
Yeah. Just think of the games in heaven. Yeah. I think I'll have my farm someday in heaven. That's what I'll have. My own planet that is my own farm. That'll be my heaven.
You know, I would really enjoy a, what did they call it? What did the Vikings call it?
Valhalla?
Yeah, Valhalla is a great idea, actually, I think. Especially if there's PvE. Especially if there's PvE, you know?
It's like Valheim, though. That's really going to be hard.
Yeah, I would want it to be a little bit more like the PvP's optional, you know?
You
in
can
Valhalla.
toggle it. There's toggles in heaven. Is that what you're telling
You
me?
can turn up
toggles.
your PvP flag and just go kill some really cool, like, giants and stuff, you know? And when you die, you just respawn. I mean, Valhalla really was it was an MMO, really.
Then wouldn't your heaven be giants' hell?
Yeah, so that's true. I never thought of that. I never thought about that.
There's those people again rushing our camp.
It happens over and over.
And I'll have to keep respawning and they keep killing me. Oh, the sea serpents, yeah. They're vicious.
Mosquitoes?
No, the sea
In the
serpents.
plains.
Oh, the mosquitoes in the plains.
Yeah, they're awful because there's not even an attack animation.
They just one-shot you. You have to perfect block them, don't you?
Right, but you can't even see them attacking. Like
Oh.
most other mobs have an attack animation you can block. Mosquitoes don't. They just come at you and they're going to attack.
In
I don't
Valheim?
know.
Yes.
Okay.
Our one kid makes it look easy.
The mosquitoes in Elden Ring are pretty rough, too.
Oh yeah.
Because they just, like, zip in at you and hit you, and it's, like, really hard to get to them because they keep a certain distance from you, so if you're melee, like, you just chase them forever.
Right.
Unless they fixed it. I haven't played in a while. Ooh, look at that guy just ran by with this fancy colored matching plate. I have a feeling that guy's Ted Danson.
What?
I have a feeling that was him.
Why is he Ted
Wow.
Danson?
I just
That's
have a
very
feeling.
specific. Very specific.
You just
I have a feeling
randomly.
that's him.
Okay.
If you're ever traveling with Nathan, he has that feeling. Do the opposite.
Hey, is that Sylvester Stallone?
Well, my wife likes me to do this thing if we're out in public. She'll just pick somebody. She'll be like, tell me what's going on with that guy. And I'll just tell her a story about the person. And every time I do it, something will happen where it actually seems like it makes sense. I'm like, see? I told you.
Oh, gosh. Funny.
This one time at band camp.
Somebody made a fighter jet mount and mod for Elden Ring.
Mount mod. Our one son is crazy good at video games. It's a little scary.
Yeah, it is weird how kids, they just get really good. My son plays games sometimes, I'm like, jeez.
He had oral surgery yesterday. And just he was still, I think, coming off the effects of he went under for it.
Yeah.
And he came home after resting for a bit and then started playing games like at PvP against his brother and still whooped him 3-0.
Dang.
His older brother. And he was just like, how is this possible? Like barely awake. I forget what game. It was a JoJo game, I think.
Yeah, one of
Some
those.
PvP game.
When we were young, we played this prank for like a whole Saturday where my nephew was over, and this is way back in the day. He was like 2, and we were on my friend's Sega Saturn at the time, and he had Virtua Fighter 2, and he played it a lot, like he was good at it, you know. And I had went in before, like when he was like gone to the kitchen or something. I went in and changed the option so that his like player 1 health would like go down faster, and player 2's would take longer. So it was like 200% for player 2 and like 10% for player 1. And so he came back in. I gave the controller to my 2-year-old nephew, and he was whooping him. And he was getting so mad. And he didn't realize that that's what I'd done. He's like, "How do you not understand this? How is he doing this?"
Ooh, Don't Care has a nice message for you.
Uh-oh, we got a surprise. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me see if I got
He's
notification.
announcing an announcement.
Whoa! Snap. Hang on. I don't know if let me see if there's a way. So I'm just going to tell you guys. I'll just tell you guys.
All right.
So, Don't Care. He told me earlier, I want to say Saturday or Sunday. It was last weekend. He said, "Hey, you know, want to throw you a little something, but, you know, if you got a way, I can throw it to you where it's not, got the YouTube tags." So I was like, well, I've got a PayPal. So I sent him that information. And he said, "Well, I'll have a surprise for you." It just came through. Don't Care. I appreciate you. Thanks so very much, my friend. He just sent $1,000
What?
donation.
Don't
Thank you
Care.
so much,
Wow.
Don't Care. That's freaking amazing, dude.
That is
Thank you
amazing.
so much, man.
Wow.
Congrats, man.
Thank you so much, Don't Care. That's freaking amazing. Let me see if there's something I can do here. Let me see what I got ready here. Let me see what I got. Since it doesn't do a PayPal anything. You know, everybody on the Discord may hear this, by the way. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Just preparing you. All right, let's see what I got. Oh, here we go. Don't Care has just PayPal me $1,000. Wait a minute, it didn't work. Hang on. Okay, let me do it again. Don't Care has just PayPal me $1,000. Thank you very much, dude. Did you guys hear that on the Discord or no?
We
I
heard
don't
it on
know.
the Discord, yes.
Okay.
Like you stating it?
Yeah, but then the song, the bum bum bum.
Oh,
No.
no.
Well, that means it's broke. But they did hear it on the stream.
Oh, they heard it on the stream. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to have the stream muted because we're delayed.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Don't Care. Let me manually fix my super chat.
Oh my gosh. I think we.
Does it even go that high? It goes to 11.
It goes way past 11. Goal has been crushed.
There we go. There we go. Goal is hit. Smashed.
It's close. We'll have to see
Yeah.
photo finish.
It was a tight race. We did it. Yeah, I sure will. I sure will. Don't care.
So Zaps chips and Coke.
Red Coke. Red Coke. In case anybody.
You can afford Coke.
I don't do the.
Yes, Red Coke.
Not strippers and Coke, but like
No.
chips and Coke. You know.
We were talking about it earlier in stream. If you need reference.
So I want to tell a story real quick. That speaking of strippers, it weirdly enough reminded me of this story. So
Oh boy.
today I had to go get some of my little nicotine guys, right? So I was getting the stream set up. I was about to go live, and I was like, "Oh crap, I'm out of nicotine. It'll be the worst stream ever if I don't have nicotine." So I ran, and I hardly ever leave the house because I work here. You know what I mean? So I left the house. I went down, got my knee. As soon as I pulled up, though, right to the quick trip, I pull up and I park, and my wife sends me a text, and it says, "Will you get me a red pop while you're there?" Now she's at work, right? So I'm like, what? So I'm thinking, I was like, did you talk to the kids or something? And she was like, no, it's your, something on my phone, family life. I don't know, something. So it told her that I left the house and showed her where I was. So she knew I was at the gas station. So she asked for me to pick her something up. So
Oh, that's funny.
I was like, dang, man. A man can't even have
Wow.
a god-honest affair around here. I was trying to go see my girlfriend.
Where does Winter get this app?
Oh, no. Let him talk.
I mean, I thought it was cool that I could see when he goes out. I can see where his phone is, but that sounds pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
so it is cool. I'll find out what it's called because she's put it on my phone apparently. But
Oh, without your permission.
I'll find out what it is. But she uses it to like if the kids are like with their friends, it'll show how fast they're moving, so she knows if like the person's speeding.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wow.
She knows where they're at. You know what I mean? Like because they all have it. It's actually pretty cool. And I can't be blamed for doing anything nefarious because she can plainly see that I've sat right here all day.
So the app is called 1984?
I don't even know what it is.
Are we
Hang on.
fighting over there now? Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask her. I don't know what it is. It's called something
I mean,
like Life 360.
you're
That's
fine.
it. That's it.
You're fine to fight right here if you guys want to. I mean, there's really nowhere else to go except through the crack here.
Maybe-
I remember when we came here before, we'd sit up here and
Yeah, up on the.
Oh.
Yep, that's a common spot. Yep.
There's some mobs up here and there's some around there. If you can get up in the tower or on the bridge up there, you can get some. But other than that, you've got to go through the crack over here.
Should we go towards the crack? Would that be easier?
Stay away from the
There's a
crack.
group out
first
there.
it's Coke, then it's crack. What
Stay away from the crack.
kind of stream is this?
Well, there's a group out there at the graveyard, so.
That's where it leads, to the graveyard.
That is where crack leads, and coke.
That's right.
Not the red kind though. The red kind leads to
Well,
right now leads to a
diabetes.
a broke bank account. That's where it leads right now, and diabetes. In EverQuest, you want to get the crack, not go to the crack.
Oh, glitching.
Yeah.
Heck. Donnie, is she going after you?
Yes, I
Oh,
tried nuking her.
I just got her off.
I didn't realize he's red. except aggro.
My wife doesn't, which I agree with this actually, but like our kids, they don't have no privacy. They get like at least a weekly phone check. Where my wife checks everything on their phone, make sure nothing crazy. It's just we live in just too tempting of a world on certain aspects.
With us homeschooling, there is zero need. Our kids need phones. So,
that makes sense.
They use our phones for things that they, apps and things, but...
See, unfortunately, for my kids, because of the job I had prior, we moved them so much that they have friends in, like, Virginia, Louisiana, etc. So, it makes sense for them to have phones because they still talk to a lot of their old friends.
Yeah, we just let them use our phones for, like, FaceTime and stuff. They'll FaceTime their friends on our phones. That way, we can see everything on it. But ours are younger than yours, I think.
Yeah.
They're between 10 and 15.
Yeah, around. Yeah, mine are 11 and 15.
That's about the same.
Yeah, about the same.
I honestly think my wife just gave me phones so she could track them, to be honest.
That's what it sounds like.
You're at the beginning of the fun years.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward.
I am. I don't know. Ours are pretty awesome. I don't see the downside yet.
I had to talk with my daughter the other day, and talk to her about how she was going to, be going through some things soon, and she's gonna think that we don't know anything, she knows better, etc. And she explained to me that that's not gonna happen with her because she's smart enough to already know everything, so there's no need to worry.
Oh no!
So I was like, okay, I guess I should have gave you this speech last year.
That's right. She's already gone. She already thinks you don't know what you're saying. By saying that.
I was like, all right, well, good talk. I'm gonna just talk to your mother about this.
Right. That's funny.
I found these years to be like a lot less work. They're helpful. They're helping with like chores and house stuff. When they were toddlers and little kids, it was way more work.
Yeah. If you raise your kids right, yeah, I agree with that. Our kids help out a lot. They do a lot of stuff.
They do their own laundry.
Yeah, they do their own laundry now. They help with chores. Every Saturday, we just, as a family, do chores. They have morning chores. And they're happy kids. They're not, like, just miserable doing chores all the time. Like
they're not getting, No. Dust that shelf!
Sounds like it might have mitigated the worst of it.
Yeah, and we do spoil them. Like when they're good, they get so spoiled. They love it. But when they're bad, they were like, we're so disappointed.
Yeah, I remember being a kid, and that was the worst part. I do remember that. Like, knowing that your parents are disappointed in you was like the worst punishment. It was worse than the, I mean, I grew up in the 80s, so look, we would also get our little butts beat, okay? And we deserved it. And I'm glad we got our little butts beat. But like, not in a pick your kid up by the hair and sling him across the room kind of way. You know what I mean? Like a structured spanking kind of way. But worse than that, or being grounded, or whatever, it was always a disappointment.
I think this
really
epic
hurt.
druid guy here is trying to buff you guys or something.
Oh, Gather?
Yeah, he's probably got protection of the glades or something.
I like his shield.
Okay, guys, here comes a super red one.
What was it?
Super red.
Oh, it's super red. Stone Scar is faking. He's not really dead.
got a bunch of buffs. I got regrowth.
Ooh, second kid in September. Do you know? Okay, September. Probably too early to know if it's a boy or girl, I assume.
Which one we fight?
I'm on the Gastish.
Okay.
She's going a little crazy.
Yeah.
It's probably different for everybody, but I felt like first kid felt pretty wild. Second kid felt like we somehow had 4 more kids instead of just 1 more. But then as they get older, like, you know, they play with each other and they almost babysit each other in a way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
They entertain
No.
each other
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, 2 boys. Nice.
Nice. We did 2 boys and 2 girls.
Maybe more? Or no? Are you done?
Who, me?
No. Well, yeah,
Oh.
that's a good question. Yeah, but I was wondering if
I'm
don't
pretty
care.
sure. No, I'm pretty sure we're done at 4.
We're done,
I'm
too.
like later in my 40s now. So, yeah.
I like that kind of Reaper said. So you know it's a boy, or you decided it's a boy?
Oh,
It's a boy.
So true. We had boy, girl, and I was like, "We're done. That's it. Stop. Hit the brakes." But if we get another one, we get another one. But we certainly aren't planning. We don't plan children. Does anybody plan children? Anybody?
No,
We didn't-
I
we
mean, our
didn't
first
plan.
we did.
We didn't
Our
plan
first
any of
we
this.
did.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, the first one.
Do you
'Cause it
tell
took
them that?
us-
You'd be like, "You were planned. The rest of you,
Yeah, that's what I.
you were gifts from
I-
God." Okay.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
our youngest one, she knows that we had a what do you call it?
A cruise.
cruise for our anniversary, our 15.
Okay.
Yeah, our 15-year anniversary, and we found out we were pregnant, had to cancel it, lost all the deposit money. And stuff.
Oh, no. Did
So
you
we
tell
tell
her?
that story.
You did?
Yeah, we do, but we tell her you're totally worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it. But just so you know.
She's my baby. Yeah. Yeah, I told Bounty if we had started younger, like got married younger, I would have been happy to have 6. I think our kids are awesome.
Yep. All of a sudden,
But-
the internet went dead silent.
My sister has 4 kids. She loves it. She had them really quick, like back to back to back to back. She's been
Like
pregnant
us. So did we.
since she was a
Yeah.
kid, you know? Not literally. Forget them on the internet. Since she was young, you know, like since she was 19. She's been pregnant since she was 19. Finally, she's done. She had her 4th kid and she's done.
Ours was age like 32 to 38, I think it was when we had the last. 32 to 38, so 4 kids, 5 and under. That was a little chaotic.
Yeah.
Plus we didn't have any family around or anything really.
Let me, so anybody that doesn't know, if you have, because I do know, I grew up in a house where there was 4 of us, and my sister has 4 kids, and I'm very familiar with when they're all toddlers, what it's like. Let me just demonstrate real quick. This is your life. It's just screaming 24/7, like you can't, everybody has to scream because you have to scream or they can't hear you. They're screaming all the time. Somebody's screaming 24/7. That's toddlers. That's my favorite
Yeah.
part, though. I'm not going to lie. My favorite part of my kids so far was when they were toddlers. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
Mine's right now.
They fall for anything. So you can do hilarious jokes with them, you know, or they're amazed by anything too, you know. They're like, "Wow, Dad knows magic," you know.
He's Superman.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Yeah. But so much work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It is so much work.
That's what I remember. So now I'm like, oh my gosh, they're helpful, they're polite, they
I
do
know.
their friggin' laundry. This is
know.
awesome.
I still sometimes will just go downstairs and it's dead silent. And I'm like, are my kids dead? I have to like go check on them. Like, still haven't gotten used to it yet. Because it was just like it just stopped. It was really weird. It was like they were loud. I knew exactly what they were doing 24/7 because they literally screamed everything they did. And then one day, there was just silent.
Yep. Yeah, I said with every kid, really the only things that go up are noise level and laundry.
Laundry, yeah.
Everything else is like, it's not really.
Yeah.
You get less sleep, I guess, because you can't nap. Like from your first to your second, the first one you can nap whenever they nap, right? You get that rest to kind of catch up. You have a second one, and you can't nap because your older one's awake.
They're on different schedules. Yeah.
Totally.
They came in the world at different times, you know what I'm saying? They started life at different times, and they're just on a different schedule.
Yep.
So my problem, and I'm almost 40 now, and I still haven't caught up because I was born late, right? So I was late to life, and it's just, I've been trying to catch up this whole time, you know? I'm late to everything because, you know, I was supposed to have been here, you know, a few days prior, so you can imagine.
That's why you're late.
You can imagine how difficult it is for me to try to...
Okay, Nathan, pull for a little bit. I gotta go take my medicine.
Okay.
Crap. Did I take mine, Bounty? I think I thought of it. All right. I'm going to quick AFK too.
Okay.
Thanks for the reminder.
Okay, I'm just not going to pull. You got 2 people AFK, I'm just going to chill. They're so awesome for like 5 years out of 20. Oh, I guess too, guys. I guess chat. We're going to need to do a little voting here because we smashed goal. So chat, throw out some ideas of any games you'd like to see me play tonight. As long as I have them or they're available to me to get. Throw some ideas out there. So one has to be on there, okay? Because it was what I was planning on playing tonight, which is Resident Evil 4 Remake, which I've been playing through. However, if we hit go, I'll let the chat decide what we play for a late night stream. So throw your ideas in chat, and we'll make a poll on the community page so everybody can vote, even if they're not here for the stream right now. Yeah, throw your ideas of games. But one of the options will be Resident Evil 4 Remake. And so I need 3 more games if you want to throw them on there. It can be a retro game, whatever. Throw your ideas up.
I'm back.
More P99. If Sparrow's down,
What?
you know, if everybody's down, I don't mind to put that on there.
What about live?
Live EQ could go on there. But we're talking about a late night stream, just so you know.
Yeah, we'll be sleeping.
What time? What's late? I don't know.
Midnight.
Probably like 10 or 11 p.m.
Your time?
Yeah,
That's
so
11,
yeah,
12.
11, 12 your time, yeah. Just name games, Grandor Reaper. Chances are, I have a sad amount of collection, so chances are. Chances are.
Diablo 4. open beta this weekend.
Oh, sure. We could do Diablo 4 if you guys want to. Yeah, that would be a fun stream for late night. Okay,
That's a nice one to
going
fall
on there.
asleep to.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that one on there. That's makes way too much sense. All right, so Diablo 4, and I'll put the link so everybody can go vote once it's ready. It's on my community on my main channel.
Here's a weird side effect of me streaming this past year, is that now I put streams on to just listen to and fall asleep. I actually fall asleep better now.
I'm really good with that too. Actually, that helps me a lot.
What is?
It's just like
I was never like
soothing.
that.
It's just soothing, you know. Sometimes when you're tired anyway, you know.
Yeah.
I know that that's what a lot of my people do. Because I can tell because it'll say there's 30 people in chat, but nobody's talked in 4 hours. It's really late at night. Everybody's asleep.
Oh, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'll talk when I first get in there, and then I'll be like dozing off.
What you guys don't know is that I'm sending you subliminal messages because I know you're asleep. Like tomorrow, you're gonna super chat $20. I'm joking. I don't do that.
That would be hilarious.
Are you?
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Coming.
Crazy part is you guys think he's joking about that.
I know. I had a nervous laugh.
people are gonna be going back and putting on fast speed at the end of my streams at late night to check. Like, oh my gosh, I did super chat him $20 the next day. What the heck?
I could be in your outro.
Yeah, I should do like a cheesy hypnotizing thing.
Nathan, grab that spirit dish.
Grab the what? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just sitting here typing out my poll. You gotta watch me, dude. You gotta watch me.
What are they posting?
Oh, what was that? Dang, something duped us.
How much longer? We're going to be playing here for at least another hour of P99, maybe an hour and a half or so, just depending on how Sparrow and Bounty feel at that time. And then I'll be back with whatever game we get on here, see if there's any more. Ooh, the queue times are rough for Diablo 4.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Wayward Realms, Makers of Dagger. Oh, Wayward Realms. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I don't think it's playable right now, though. If it is, I didn't know it was. I do have Atlas, and I do have Conan. Conan, the survival one. I can't think of the name of it. I know what you're talking about. I do have both of those. I kind of liked Atlas. Atlas was kind of cool.
Wow. 5 red blood wolves. And black dire.
The Forest. I'm going to put that on here. Okay, the Forest is on there. Resident Evil 4 Remake, Diablo 4. One more. We can. Oh, you want to put? Okay, 2 people said it, so I'll put Conan Exiles on there.
Ooh, The elf rangers are whooping the human rogues. 25-11. Oh, yeah. All my ranger friends showed up.
All right, I got the poll up. I'm going to post a link for everybody to go vote. Is anybody close to leveling, by the way?
Oh, 87%.
Nice. Did you... I thought Bounty's level was right behind mine. Was I wrong?
I'm 22.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still 21.
When did you hit 22, Bounty?
Like an hour ago.
Oh, okay. I missed it. Well, grats.
Thanks.
Yeah, congrats, babe. Didn't know you dinged.
Oh my gosh, my guy's stuck running backwards. He's moonwalking, and I don't know why. Why is he doing that? My guy won't stop walking backwards. Stop. Oh, I see why. It's because I'm typing in chat.
www.
Yeah. It's like SSS www. That's a good point. Oh, you can turn off the nudity. Yeah, because I wouldn't have played it if you couldn't have. Me and my wife played that game together when it launched. There's no way that would have happened if you couldn't turn off nudity. We played it like in the living room together with the kids running around, so you can definitely turn it off. Oh my gosh, getting that glitch where it keeps running on his own.
There's a pop up here. We got 4.
All right. Another one down here. Separate them a bit. There is climbing in it? I didn't remember that. Yeah, I think, but the difference is that Pantheon's an MMO, right? So Pantheon's the first MMO to do it. They took their inspiration from Breath of the Wild. I didn't remember that mission. I haven't played it since it launched.
What's that, Conan?
Yeah, Exiles. It's like a survival game. Fantasy survival.
For games that have climbing, I mean, Donkey Kong had climbing.
There you go. There you go. Good point. Good point. Can't argue.
Pitfall, another great game.
Pitfall was crazy. First time. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but there was this game that came out around the 16-bit era, and it was called Another World. Do you guys remember that?
Yes.
Wow.
I had that on my Amiga.
Dude, that was an amazing game.
Yes, it was incredible.
Like, that was... Felt like you were playing something from the future, for real.
Like it was playing a movie almost.
Yeah, yeah. It reminded me of Pitfall in certain ways, is why I thought of it. That's what I was comparing it to back then. I was like, dude, this is like a next-gen Pitfall.
Yeah, and on the Amiga, it looked amazing.
Yeah. It looked good on everything, man. I had it on the Sega Genesis, and it rocked my world.
Yeah, it was...
It was like cinematic somehow.
Yeah, yeah. It was like a cinematic, even though you were controlling a guy.
Exiles isn't an MMO. Come on. Are you serious? There's no dedicated server. Is there? Maybe there is. I don't remember having one. Isn't it only like 40 people on a server? Dude, that's like, 6 parties. That's not an MMO. When your whole server can barely be a raid. That's not
massive.
It's not massive. It's MMO. It's an MMO. It's multiplayer online.
Yeah, it's like calling Mario
Like
Brothers
Valheim.
an MMO.
Yeah,
Two people
Valheim.
playing together.
I would say maybe even if you want to call it a PMMO. Pretty massive. Comparative to Nintendo 64, it's massive. Imagine if a console came out and had 40 controller ports in it. You could get 39 of your friends to come play GoldenEye with you.
Well, they could do that. What the PC did for a while there, they would daisy chain the controller. So even though you only had 1 or 2 ports on your system, you could daisy chain the 3rd, the 4th, 5th, 6th controller into the one previous. And they did that for like a hockey game.
Yeah. Maybe it is Mugen. Somebody look it up. I don't know much about the game. I played it when it launched, and I'm just going off what I thought it was. I might be wrong. 200 per server?
Still not massive.
Well, see, all MMOs claim thousands, so I feel like you have to be over 1,000. But I don't know, 200, that's pretty good. Okay, it's 50. 50 can be on at the same time, right? Okay. That's still pretty big for a survival game.
I'd say to be considered massive, you'd have to have at least 1,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, at least 1,000.
Yeah, that's like a minimum number to be considered massive.
Yeah. If you could fit that many people in your moderate-sized home, then that's not massive. If you've been to a trailer park party and there was that many people there, then it's not massive.
Yeah, our wedding was bigger than that. We had a tiny wedding. I think we had 100.
Held a New Year's party one time back years ago, like 63 people. So.
Yeah, Bootstrapper, don't care, slapped it down today. And we had lots of other great donations all day today, so. EverQuest at launch, I thought was 1,000.
Yeah, I
Or
heard
2,000. Was it 1,000 or 2,000 or something like that?
I heard 1,000. But that's not, factual. I just thought
But I did like Exiles. That's why I thought I was really going to like it, because it does feel more like an MMO than most survival games, in my opinion. That's why I thought I thought I was really going to like it a lot. We got my wife set up and the game in preparation, because I thought that was going to be our next thing we were going to play.
I think you were right. It says on a Reddit, whatever, that was close to 2,200 concurrent.
Yeah, there we go. Yep, Bootstrapper just called it too.
Oh, okay.
He said he was there 3,000 years ago.
He's an undead vampire.
Yeah.
I was there for the founding of the earth. I saw the pillars of the earth be built and the land be laid upon it.
And the servers that played P99 were built.
There's somebody, I think it's Kilson, who is part of that sleeper situation.
Really?
I might be wrong, but my memory tells me it was Kilson. It was somebody on the Pantheon team, though, and I'm pretty sure it was Kilson.
That's epic.
Somebody should ask him next time he's like on a developer thing or anything, because I think he'd be happy to tell the story. It was an epic story. I'm not going to try to repeat it because I'm going to butcher it, because that was years ago he was talking to me about it.
You ever do any Warhammer Reckoning streams?
Wait, Warhammer what?
Return of Reckoning.
Oh, yeah, I love that game.
Warhammer.
I love that game. That was a good one. I got really into that.
Play some characters on that game too sometimes.
I've really the emulator server, the Return to Reckoning server. I've only gotten on it maybe a couple of times. We did it for the MMO 101 on Pantheon Plus for a while, and I had played it for a little while before that. But on the real servers when it had launched, I was digging it. Thought it was a good game. I thought it was
the
be a wild
emulator.
killer.
They've done a really good job with the emulator. It's pretty good these days.
Yeah, they've added features that like the original development team was working on but never released, and the emulator
They've
actually
been
has
slowly adding everything because what it had, the code was there. Everything was there.
Yeah.
It just wasn't functional.
it. Right.
They've done a pretty good job with it so far. The PvP runs pretty smoothly. It's fun. Classes are still a bit jacked, and some of them are a little this way and that way and not even. And
Here comes the red. He's
Oh,
all
I'm
your
about to
game.
ding. So I'll either die or ding.
Thanks for the sub. About to die or ding.
the interesting part is you can actually die and ding.
And then I'll get to ding again.
Yeah. Nothing like a good
What
old
game?
re-ding
In what game can you ding twice the same level? That's
with the same character.
great.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I just never remembered something that sucks.
Great.
Nice, great.
Wait, who dinged?
I did.
Oh, grats.
Yeah, so I got like 75% XP.
I just now remembered that a couple nights ago I decided I was going to level up in Embers Adrift. And then I decided while I was solo leveling that I was going to go try to look at Red Shore Zone. And I died. And then I went to go get my body back. And I died again. And my body's just in the most horrible spot.
Oh,
I'm going to have to go get it. It's like 10,000 spiders surrounding my corpse.
no.
Hey, feet. Come check this out.
What was that? I missed it.
I was gonna get feet to come con these wolves.
Oh.
Where are they at? Where you at?
Hang on, I'm coming.
Yeah, everyone was all hyped for Warhammer, yeah. Yeah, it made sense at the time because, you know, Warcraft is like the generic version of Warhammer. So we were getting an official Warhammer MMO. And it was by Mythic, the people that made Dark Age Camelot. So it felt like it was really going to be the next big thing. And I think if they've got all the features in that they promised, it at least still exists today, I believe.
Squig Herder's fun to play.
That was one of the most unique classes of all time.
They're blue.
What about that? There was a name up there.
Give me just a second.
Yes, Grandel Reaper. So when you die in Embers, you still have everything you had equipped. You just lose all the stuff in your bag. And your coin. We don't lose it, you just have to go get it.
Somebody killed it.
There's 4 blue wolves there, though. That means they're probably around level 30-ish. I wouldn't...
Okay.
Actually, no. Because that would make them up in the 40. Yeah, you don't want to touch those guys. They're dark blue to me, so that would mean they're in the 40s.
That's probably not the only thing that happened to Warhammer, Joe Sheep. I'd have to sit here and ponder on it for a second to remember, but one of the main things was like, there was a lot of features that we were just waiting way too long for, like city sieges. I don't remember now. I'd have to really think about it, but I just remember that, every race having their own starting city. Never quite, that I remember, made it. It was supposed to be launched. It wasn't.
I remember bad or shitty connections and always getting disconnected and booted from the server.
It did have a lot of connection problems too, yep. But I think what really killed it was actually EA, to be honest.
Yeah, and they never had the third faction. They were supposed to add the third faction eventually. They never did that.
The third faction, yep. I think it was just one of those situations where it didn't do as big as they wanted it to, and EA was just like, pull the plug. Game Workshop was probably involved in making it not be able to perform, if I had to guess. Or not giving it a chance.
A couple of good ideas. You know, it had a couple of good ideas. The public quest system was a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it invented that, which every MMO uses.
It was a bit too structured, though, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was one of its problems. It was a bit too structured, too much railroad. I mean, the PvE section, I mean, you could go to max level in like 12 hours.
What's sad about Warhammer was it invented the public quest, and then Rift came out and took all the credit. It was like, guys, this was in Warhammer before Rift came out.
The emulator servers, they've done a pretty good job with it, though. They've got most of the PvE fixed, and some of the quests are good. There's very few quests in this up now. You do most of them from most factions.
Yeah, EA. Yeah, EA really was probably the final nail in the coffin for Warhammer. And but also Game Workshop. They're pretty. Everything I've read, they're really hard to work with. That owns the rights to Warhammer.
And you guys ever played Darkfall?
I tried it. Did not like it.
I ran a pirate guild in that game for about 6 months. Sailed around on a boat and raided people's cities. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I think that when I tried it, I was just expecting an EverQuest type experience. It is not. And it just didn't.
Well,
go
I was
too
expecting a game, and there
Yeah.
wasn't really a game
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's
A
what I was.
world and some castles you could break.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
about it.
That's what I pretty much experienced. Like we spent 2 hours looking for a mob.
Yeah, most of the mobs, there were no mobs.
Yeah, there was just, like, specific
dungeons,
places.
Most dungeons were empty, yeah.
Yeah.
You could go in dungeons and find like 2 mobs.
Yeah, it was just meant for.
And-
It was meant for there to be a lot of players in PvP, not what we were trying to do, which was nobody was there by the time we played it, and we were just trying to kill mobs, and we couldn't find any.
There were a couple of PvE camps, like goblin camps right outside the main cities, but those goblins were so low and so easy, you couldn't go past a certain low-level skill with them.
My best memory of Darkfall was that me and Steve were playing it together. This actually, you can watch a video on my channel, and we were trying to get up on a ledge, and we couldn't quite jump that far, and then as far as I could tell on my screen, I just made it, and I was like, oh no, you can get up here, just keep pressing jump. And Steve was like, dude, I'm pretty sure you just jumped off my head to get up there. And sure enough, we realized that you could Super Mario Brothers 2 style just jump on people's head. And then we were trying to make each other mounts, like trying to ride on each other like a mount. Yeah.
People also have macros set up so they could just endlessly bash each other with shields and swords to raise their skills. So you'd come into some of these clan holes and you'd have several pairs of characters just sitting there bashing each other and resting and bashing and resting and bashing. It was just a macro. To think they could have done so much fun stuff with that game, though.
Yeah, they really could have. They re-released it a couple of times trying to find their audience. And the people that like it love it, you know?
Well, I gotta say, the PvP was fun. I mean, like I said, I ran a pirate guild. We sailed around on a boat, and we would... you'd sail up and shoot these things with cannons, and it was pretty fun. Go in and raid their stuff and break everything. And
Gargoyle.
need a really good steampunk MMO.
Yeah. I agree with that. We don't have. Oh well, we do have the one. We have Anarchy Online. Do you like big? If you like big booties, I mean, all the characters have big, giant booties. All the characters have giant booties in Anarchy Online.
Something says the developers had a bit of a bias in that game. Methinks.
I like big butts and cannot lie.
It's the most outrageously big butts I've ever seen in my life. Like everybody's back is curved too, so that it's really sticking way out there.
They spent way too much of their budget on jiggle physics.
Yeah.
Is that where you were killing homeless people in
Yes.
cats or something?
Yeah, it was like the name of the mob we were killing was Discarded Pets.
Yeah.
It was a good game though. I'm laughing because it is absurd, but I had fun. I think I was the only one. Nobody else liked it, but it felt like a cyberpunk EverQuest that never. It felt like it just never got enough love. You know what I mean?
You guys all look like Dog the Bounty Hunter with your t-shirts.
Yeah.
Old monkey games.
We had mullets and sunglasses and
Yeah.
80s style aviators.
Ow! Oh, you're gonna die, lady. Back at me.
What's up, Gulo?
Hey, Gula Gula. Oh, she does not like me. Bounty's turn. Oh, there's a couple on me, that's why. Crap. Might have to zone this.
Yeah. Start running.
Sorry,
Yeah, everybody
I
run.
got
Yeah.
you. No,
Oh no, he just full healed you. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull it
All
off.
right, I'm
of
coming back. Yep. Coming back down.
Okay, got that one on me. Is that the only one that was on you?
Tree Hugger grabbed the other one.
Surprised there aren't any indie MMOs with similar fidelity to EQ1. Well, Monsters and Memories is incoming. If that's what you mean.
Project Oregon.
Project Gorgon, yeah.
What would be
I'm about
interesting?
45%. They're all dead now.
I'd like to see somebody take something like Morrowind, blow it up, where the island consisted of an entire kingdom, with, you know, kind of a realistic scale type thing. Or get up into 3 factions, add the storylines and quest lines, all that would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, it would be.
Add some virtual reality interaction to it. But
Oh. WildStar, you know, I tried it, but I never actually got into it at the time, but a lot of people did. A lot of people I know, Drac loved it, for example. I think Dime was too. Cummings
Never heard of
asking
that one.
if his pet can get a hill. Yeah, it looked like World of Warcraft, but like better graphics, you know, because it came out way after. It was sci-fi. It was really hardcore. It was like leaned towards being. Whoops! Didn't know we were fighting. My bad.
the difference between the pet and the mob.
Yeah.
Come in, give me a breeze.
Is Pond Group pulling pit? That'd be us. I think we're Pond Group.
We
Yeah.
are the pond group.
I'm pulling whatever I can find.
I assume if that's what they wanted.
I don't know what the pit is.
Isn't it that area on the other side when you go down through the crack and you run down there? When you get to when it opens up, isn't that the pit?
Not quite
no
sure
idea.
where you. And there's a graveyard, and then you go down there to where you turn left to the wolves. Then
Yeah,
you
the
go around.
graveyard. Yeah. You're right.
You can go
yeah.
farther around, yeah, to where the bridge is and in front of the mansion and all that.
When you go into that graveyard, there's that little house thing there or something, like a mausoleum or so. I don't remember, but can you go inside that? Is there stuff like? Does it go down? I don't
There's a
remember.
secret tunnel under there.
There is. Yeah. Okay. I thought so. It's like way higher level when you go down there, though, isn't it? That's where like
Oh
the
yeah, you go
30s.
up in there.
Yeah.
You don't want to go in there this time.
'Cause I'm pretty sure I've done that before. Peeked in there and pulled the train.
And there's no way back out of there if you fall down through.
Yeah. Yep. I've definitely done that before. I remember.
Did it go the long way around, or?
Thankfully, it was on live, so I just died and I didn't have to get my body.
Is that a pet?
Oh, yeah, whoops. I'll always attack pets.
It must have broke.
Kerbal Space Program. Dude, you think you want to watch me play that? I don't know. Maybe it would be entertaining for you guys. I would need to de-stress for like a day after playing something like that. That is not my jam. Tunnels behind the building, trapdoors inside drop you. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that spot. Isn't that in the graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Crypt Fox fell down there. You were playing.
Oh, he did. He
Yeah.
totally did. Yeah, because me and Drac were like, no. Because I think he said something that led us. We didn't know that's what he was doing. He said something. We realized what he was doing.
Yeah.
So I just checked on the voting so far, guys. It looks like the Forest has quite the lead. 46% of the votes is to the Forest. So we still got a little bit more time. I'm going to drop another link if you guys want to go vote.
What is the forest?
I've never played it, but it's like a
Can you see it for the trees?
it's a scary yeah. If someone's playing the Forest and they're not streaming, are they really playing the Forest? I don't know. But the Forest is like a survival game, but scary. I think my son's
South
into it.
American forest survival type things. What it is, like Valheim, except the jungle.
Okay.
So it's a
Cannibal
Cana-
killer, cannibal people.
And they just did a sequel, right? Called Son of the Forest or something like that. Sons of the Forest.
Ah,
Oh.
Is that
Yeah,
a
I did hear that.
Canadian survival game where you're a lumberjack?
I don't think so.
Somebody needs to do that, though. Somebody needs to hop on that. It's too good of an idea.
Bounty's gonna be programming his own game now.
Somebody needs
I don't
to
know
do
about a
that.
Canadian lumberjack, but I did see a TV show about a Canadian soccer team that got lost in the Canadian wilderness.
Oh, really? That sounds like a good way.
It didn't end up like the ones in the mountains, did it?
It's a TV show. I don't know. It's got like.
Could
it's
it-
like two-
Could any scenes from that movie fit good in a Cannibal Dad episode?
You could do something from Alive.
Alive?
Yeah, that's the soccer team I was talking about.
Yeah. Soccer team that crashed in the mountains.
Oh,
They had to eat each other.
That was
Based on a true story.
Yeah.
I thought it was Brazilian.
One of those.
We talk about this is probably like the 5th time we talked about this playing EverQuest, but how many of you know for a fact you really would eat somebody if you're in that situation?
I would not.
I would do it.
Oh, if it tastes like bacon.
Yeah, I think. Well, they say it does taste like pork. I think.
That's what I've heard. No, I wouldn't.
They took the strips of meat, they put them on the wing of the crashed airplane, and the sun would bake it, and it was really like beef jerky.
Beef jerky, yeah.
Beef jerky.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Natural, all natural.
Just like go
Organic.
and go. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Like, while you're eating it, you're like, this would have been really good with some mustard.
Yeah. And like Bob wasn't a great goalie, but man, he makes great beef jerky.
No, I'd rather just go into the afterlife than have to resort to cannibalism.
I would be the one trying to set up the contest for who's going to get eaten, so that I could try to weasel my way to where I'm not actually participating. I'm just hosting the competition. You know what I mean?
He's a host of the cannibalism. Wow.
That's what I was trying to do. I'd try to jump on it quick. Like, okay, we're stranded. Doesn't look like help's coming. I know nobody's hungry yet, but I better go ahead and start, laying the groundwork for this plan. So, we'll be good.
No, you just set up a duels to the death. The loser, just happens to just go missing. And sausage, hamburger.
I mean, I'd do whatever it takes to win, but I wouldn't eat anybody. But nobody's gonna be eating me. No.
I don't know. Old Bob's beef jerky might start looking pretty good after a while, though.
No.
Might start looking like real tasty.
I didn't know you had a gummy leg.
Oh. That's gross. Oh.
It must be getting loopy time.
We talk about this situation so much in my family. That's why my daughter thought of Cannibal Dad. By the way, we talk about it so much that my wife has already volunteered that she's the one. She's gonna volunteer
to be the first victim.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because she doesn't want to eat anybody.
My wife is just, it sounds more depressing than it really is, but she's just kind of okay with it. She's going to die one day because she's going to go to heaven, right? So she's just kind of,
that's what I was saying.
She's kind of okay with it, and I'm not going to lie, I wouldn't just eat a human, but if I was in a situation where it's acceptable, I would be interested in what they taste like. I mean, I like to eat food.
Oh.
I would just like to know,
Oh.
just, does it taste like pork?
Heaven sounds a lot better than having to eat a person to survive. And whatever that horrible situation is, I'd rather be dead.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right? Like,
I do
if you're
agree with that.
resorting to that, it's like, maybe now is a
In
good time.
reality, I don't want to be in that situation because I don't want to have to eat a person. That'd be awful.
Right.
Exactly. Imagine you'd never forget that. It would be awful to be a part of your past.
Just wouldn't be worth it. No.
It's not like you just move on from that. It's not like you just try
Right,
to
you're going to be
flavor a chicken.
traumatized.
Right.
Yeah. Or like get a hankering.
What if you get that hungry, It's like years later and you're like, you want to take another flight?
Oh my god. This is going horrible dark places.
Going horribly wrong. The day Nathan got banned off of YouTube.
Yeah, P99 stream.
5 years later, he's burning cats alive in the backyard to get the smell of burning flesh. And
That's just barbecue.
Yeah, that's just typical barbecue.
They say it tastes like stringy pork chops. That's what Witcher has researched and discovered.
Whoa,
Not by research. I mean, Googling and I'm not. Let's see. Hang on a second. This is good. Hang on. Let me pull up ChatGPT.
Oh my gosh, no.
Don't do it.
What do they say human meat tastes like?
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
You're on a list.
You're on the list.
Oh no, no! She
What?
said.
What is it?
She says, as an AI language model, I don't encourage or promote the consumption of human meat.
Oh,
In fact, it is illegal and unethical. In most countries.
most
What?
countries, exactly.
In most countries.
Most.
What? That being
Let's
said.
not try to guess which ones.
No, ask her.
Oh,
What
she did answer it though. She did answer it.
Oh,
She
Oh.
said, that being said, there are reports.
I said the warning label.
That being said, there are reports and accounts from individuals who have tasted human flesh, either by choice or extreme survival situations, such as plane crashes or shipwrecks. These reports describe the taste of human meat as similar to other types of meat, such as beef or pork, but with a slightly sweeter and more tender flavor. However, it's important to note that these accounts are extremely rare and generally come from unreliable sources. Again, it is not legal or ethical to consume human flesh, and it is important to respect human life and dignity. Agreed. I can't believe it still answered it, though.
Yeah.
Tender
Disclaimer,
isn't a
we-
flavor.
Tender and sweet.
We do not endorse the consumption of human meat at all.
It also gave me a warning that I might get my rights revoked to ChatGPT, so don't...
I
What?
told
Did
you.
it?
Yeah.
As I said, you're going on a list.
Oh,
I
no.
definitely made a list. I definitely did.
That is fun. No, that's kind of crazy.
So
creepy.
hopefully there's no, like, cannibal situations anywhere near me, and I end up...
Oh,
Right.
you do have a show called
Detective
Cannibal
room.
You
Dad.
have a Cannibal Dad show.
It would be really bad for me.
30,
Dude.
2 degrees from Kevin Bacon.
It's one of those situations where the detective is grilling you and you seem guilty just because you, like, know that you seem guilty.
Yeah, just don't start looking up Kevin Bacon anytime soon.
Kevin's Bacon. Even worse to look up right now.
Oh, gee.
Kevin's Bacon. Don't look that up.
Oh, jeez. Are we going to be on a list from association?
I think so.
Oh, man.
The detective's like, tell me about these P99 friends.
Yeah. Do you associate with this Nathan NAPALM?
Barajo. I forget how to minus say my name the first time. It was something like Sapporo or I don't know. Safaro? I think that's what it was.
Mistmoore is so fun. So many good memories. Love this place my monk and bard the most.
Whole new meaning to Beyond Meat.
The Impossible Burger.
Yeah. The illegal burger.
The burger you can't buy but want to.
I can't believe it said in most countries. I just assumed cannibalism was illegal across the board.
Oh no, there's
No?
probably some African countries
Oh,
where it's
Oh, there is a
Some places.
tribe. That tribe still exists or no?
yeah,
Yeah,
they do.
where that reporter went there to like, he went to like check it out, and guess what, guys? He was on
Oh,
the
dear.
menu.
So Dave's ribs. That's whole new meaning.
You know, that's a what do you call that? Like a fable. Nobody knows if it's true or not, but it's probably not true. But they say that Sloppy Joe's was where a serial killer had killed a guy named Joe, and he ran a restaurant and he ground them up and served it. And what we eat now is just them trying to replicate the flavor of what old Joe tasted like.
Yeah, I've never
Oh,
ate that again.
oh,
So you guys know.
thanks.
I tell my kids that story every time we have sloppy joes.
And they keep eating it.
Like, Dad, stop it! We don't even like sloppy joes that much anyway. Like they say, this is what old Joe tasted like.
Aw.
Cannibal Channel.
There's also that case, another interesting case that happened was where the person got on like forums and was looking for a willing person that he could eat.
Oh.
That would would let him do it, right? And they found somebody that wanted to be eaten. You know what I mean?
Why?
And they tried to get it like legally appropriated, but of course you can't do that. So
Were they like dying and they were like, well, I want to be useful?
I don't know. I have no idea. I think it was just a weird person. You know, there's somebody who's into everything. You know what I mean? I think it was just a person who's like, yeah, I'd like to be eaten.
No, I don't.
You don't know?
Your circle of friends, Nathan, is very...
I didn't know these people. I just read about it.
Oh, dang.
Sir, what are your funeral arrangements? Well, I've set aside some money to pay this guy to eat me.
Yeah. Who's paying for these, sir?
It's not covered by your life insurance plan.
Be served up as barbecue like fried green tomatoes.
Common's right, you thought in the group you just said to be, honest, ChatGPT made cannibalism sound good. Sweet pork. Yum.
I'm not into the sweet pork. I like it more smoked.
Ooh, smoked pork is the best pork.
Yeah. Yeah, sweet. I just keep the honey off of it and all the syrups and
But
stuff.
it's like the kids, they love their sweet chicken. With that sauce,
The
the
sweet
red
and
sauce.
sour. Sweet and
Yeah,
sour, yeah.
in a certain mood I do, but not all the time. Not
Yeah, was it?
often.
I don't usually.
I was like, kids love it.
They
Smoked
do,
meat
yeah.
is the best meat, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have this little dryer that I dry my hunter sausages in, and that's my favorite.
And that's not sweet at all. That's a bit spicy.
It's spicy, yeah.
And you putting what? What was it?
So I have like a dryer and I put hunter sausages.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good.
Oh, it's a pet.
So,
Yes.
question. I was just wondering.
Right.
Wondering if vegans would be more tender.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
if you think about it,
grass-fed?
like, we usually eat grass-fed animals, so I think it probably would be. It would be better. I think it would be.
I
mean,
think
they don't use their muscles all that much.
I think
and they know
Cannibal
what
Dad
approach-
needs to research that.
I would think so, though.
Would it be like veal or what is it? Like what is the cattle that they chop off their legs? It was corned beef. Corned beef. Would it be like corned beef?
I mean, would it be better? Would you feel more comfortable eating a man or a woman?
I would just like to say I don't condone this conversation.
I'm just saying.
Let it be
Leading the
known.
witness.
Let it be known.
I don't condone it either. I'm just, we're just exploring.
There's no right answer there, Nathan. I'm guilty if I say
I know.
one or the other.
Yeah, you can't. There's no right answer to that question.
That's horrible.
It's whoever draws the smallest straw. That's who.
Entrapment.
Oh,
The YouTube monitor that watches this later is like, dude, they're talking about eating people.
Yes.
that's not new, though.
No, we're not
Around here.
talking about actually eating people. We're talking about movies where bad things happen and they have to eat people. Because they don't got no choice.
Wrong term.
Hang on. Let me pull. What was that disclaimer again? Hang on.
Which one?
The ChatGPT disclaimer.
Oh, right.
I mean, I don't want to ask it again. It's going to ban me.
No, that should.
Hang
You
on.
should put that on your what do you call that? Description of your video.
Yes, here, I found it because
Disclaimer.
it saves the whole conversation. So,
Yeah.
I do not encourage or promote the consumption of human meat. In fact, it is illegal and unethical to eat human flesh in most countries. Now, with that being said, would you rather eat a man or a woman if you had to?
Oh my god. This line of questioning is
Oh,
So I guess
plead
the
the
real
fifth.
question would be, how was raised? Was that man or woman raised all tender-like, or did they have to work a whole lot in order to be tender? The chubby ones that sit behind a desk all day, they would be nice. I mean, would it be like a steak?
So you would do like a like a interview with the people.
Yeah, we'd have to tell if it was marbled well.
That'd be hard to know until it was too late. You don't want to be like, oh, guys, I know that, you know, this person drew the smallest straw, but now that I get her all opened up, it's not looking too good.
Hey, Nathan,
You know?
can you pull this chick off?
Is it
There's
the
like
ghoul?
2 of them. No, there's 2 initiates.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You guys ever seen that movie Regal Men?
There we go.
Thanks.
I don't think so.
They harvest organs.
No.
Oh, my wife's here in chat, so I gotta let her know real quick. I have an announcement about an announcement to tell you about when I get off of the stream, Winter. Just need you to-
When your wife is shocked by your conversation.
She shouldn't be.
I know. You found a whole new level.
Winter, he needs a serious talking to.
Yeah, Winter. Nathan needs
just
his
so-
med.
Just so everybody knows that I'm not telling a lie, Winter, did you not agree that you would, if in a bad situation, you would just be like, you guys can eat me. You can just have me, it's fine. Just so everybody knows that we really have had this conversation before. Just in case. Just in
You're
case.
killing me.
You notice that I've given her a much more vegan diet since we had that conversation.
Let me massage your back.
Get a little, your muscles get a little stiff.
Where are you,
Oh,
Nathan? Where do I bring this guy? Oh, there you are. Couldn't see you
I
for the
think
glow.
I was on the wrong knob.
There's just a few.
See, 100%. See, we really have. She says she's not doing any of that bull crap. She's out. I don't know.
I hear ya,
I
but
couldn't
by-
eat my own life. I don't think I could do that.
But by telling him that you'd be the one, kind of setting yourself up for that scenario.
Yeah. You notice we're like planning all kinds of cruises across to these weird
Yeah.
parts of the earth. We have to switch over in some crappy little airport into a little 2-seater plane.
Over mountains. And then all of a sudden you're on the flight and it's like, oh, they got this bag of peanuts. I'm really hungry, hon. What about that deal?
This flight's taking got delayed a little longer. I don't know if
Yeah.
this constitutes as
Wow.
Wow.
I'm a little peckish.
Becca's.
Can I just gnaw on your arm?
This flight's been delayed quite a bit.
Do you mind if I cut off just a little piece? Just a mouth.
Guys are rotten.
Once again, I don't encourage or promote the consumption of human meat. In fact, it is illegal and unethical to eat human flesh in most countries. Just in case.
That being said,
That being said, you gotta do what you gotta do
now that we got that
in
out of
certain
the way.
situations. All right, let me check on the voting. Let's see how it's doing. The Force is still winning. 44%. Second place is Resident Evil 4 Remake at 25%, so it's got quite the lead. 32 votes.
Nice. I've heard a lot of people playing that recently, that Sons of the Forest.
I've never heard of it or seen it, so I'd be curious to watch that.
I've never played either of them, but I've heard a lot about them. And we may already have the Forest, because my son may have played it. I don't know. I don't remember. But I know you can get it for super cheap. I'm afraid to ask ChatGPT anything about it again.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
especially with that warning.
I'll show you guys. See right here. This content may violate our content policy. So I'm a little scared. I like ChatGPT. It helps me a lot.
Oh, did it actually give you like a strike warning?
I don't. It's in orange, and it just says content violation or something. So it scares me that it might.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to lose your
Spot.
spot in the queue.
Yeah, my secretary.
Yeah.
For anybody that's been listening to Game Geezing, we got that little running joke with Sheila, the assistant who uses sliced cheese as sticky notes.
Yeah.
My wife is going to do that to her boss at the bank. She's going to write a little note on cheese and slap it on his desk. See what he says.
What kind of cheese?
Kraft single slice, because I think that has the best stick,
Yeah. Because I was kind of like half watching it, I thought he was serious. He was seriously yelling to someone off camera. I'm like, dude.
No, none of us would think it was funny or.
Yeah. Because I was playing a game and listening. So I'm like, what the? He's mean.
We just thought it would be funny if somebody did something so rude that even Daimlos was like, "Whoa, dude."
And it's funny how you're like defending him. No,
Yeah,
I
like,
talked to
listen.
her.
Yeah.
You understand.
In real life, I would not. Just
No, I
AK.
know. It's so out of character. That makes it hilarious if they know you. That's funny.
Winter, we're almost done. We're probably going to wrap up here in about, 15, 20 minutes.
I gotta run, guys.
Oh, you got to go?
Yeah, I gotta spend some time with the wife.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll call it now.
well, if we could
My
have-
wife probably is. I think that's what that means. I think that was code.
Is
I think that was
is
white
that
code. I think it
Yeah,
might be.
that's not very veiled code.
How much later are you gonna be? That feels
Yeah.
like code for get off of that game.
If you know what's good for you.
Yeah.
Or if you want that little deal we had to stick.
Or you starve.
It's not quite as bad as all right. Do what you want. That one.
Yeah, right.
That
You're
is-
already in trouble
You're
when
done.
that
Like you
You're
can.
done.
It's too late. You might as well
It's
just
too
keep playing your game because
Yeah,
you're
if you play.
you're not gonna get out of that one.
No, just
You
keep digging.
Just go get some flowers the next morning and plan a nice something real nice because you're done.
Flowers for your funeral. Chicken wings.
Oh, you gotta
Oh,
go.
you gotta go.
Chicken wings, my favorite.
Oh, I
food.
got chicken wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. She
She's
knows-
tempting you. She's
Oh,
a
man.
temptress.
She knows. She knows the ways.
Oh. A way to a man's heart through his stomach.
I'm not saying you have to log off. I just got these chicken wings here.
Yeah.
That's why my wife agreed to that whole thing we were talking about earlier. Because the way to a man's heart is his stomach. You
Yeah.
know, she
And it probably
she fully embraced that whole thing. She heard that and she was like, "Yes."
and I got them from Hooters.
No, my wife hates Hooters. She hates it. So I had a boss one time, and that was his favorite because they do have good chicken wings. The Daytona wings are freaking delicious, right? And that was his favorite. And he was a really responsible elder guy. Like he was not going there to look at boobs. You know what I mean? Like he really did just like their wings. But he was my boss, and he would he'd be like, "Come on, we're going out to eat," you know. You don't have a choice. You can't be like, "No, my wife won't like it if I go to Hooters." You know, you gotta go. So, but I made the mistake of they gave me a punch card, right? So my wife I'm just like going through my wallet, and this punch card with like it's filled up. I've gotten like a bunch of free drinks and stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's obviously a very highly used Hooters card, and she did not like that.
Oh. Frequent flyer miles. You can go around the world 8 times. Thank you, sir.
I go there so much. I basically, eat for free at this point.
Yeah. Trick her. Promise her that you don't stay up late playing games.
All right, we camping out?
We can
Yeah.
probably pick up right here next time, right?
Yeah, it's a great spot.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is good. Yeah. And,
I'm only 17% away from my next level. That's okay. You can go.
yeah, I'm only 10% away.
Oh, wow.
That's only like an hour or two.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah. But you have chicken wings, so that trumps it.
It'd be 4 hours in Embers Adrift, though, just FYI.
That's true. Yeah, it's
So.
a very true story.
So we are on easy mode now. Well, guys, thanks everybody for coming out. Sorry I had to go into the cannibal thing, but I'm about to eat some chicken wings, and I'll come back down and won't be thinking about human flesh anymore. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you all so much for the super chat. Go vote. I'm going to leave it up until I finish eating the chicken wings, and then I'm going to close it. But the forest is definitely winning. I'll be back at about 11 p.m. Central, 12 a.m. Eastern for a late night stream. We'll play some whatever wins. Right now it's the forest. So come back for that. And thanks everybody. Hope everybody had fun. Thank you all so much for the mega donations today and slapping goal across the face like it owed us money. And I will see you guys later tonight. If you can't make it for the late night stream, then tomorrow we will be diving back into Resident Evil 4 Remake and probably a little bit of Embers tomorrow as well. And then don't forget that Sunday will be the recording of our podcast, Game Geezin', and we'll go on to all the places where podcasts be Monday morning. But thank you all. Goodbye.
Guys.